Hello guys and welcome back to another part of Let's Play Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. Yeah guys, so let's just get in right away. This is like my fourth or fifth time to try to record this because yeah, it was this one. Yeah, it was. And yeah, let's just continue right where we left off because it's still free time in this event, like in this timeline. And yeah, so, yeah, what is happening? Why am I recording? Because actually today was very, very hard because it was one of my longest and most difficult, like, straining days actually in school, so in university, and I thought like when I get home I should probably not record, but you know what? I don't have probably like later on, I won't even, like this game will be probably long. I'm still in the second chapter and I've noticed that people are playing this game fast. I don't know how, but... And I love to play these games, you know, in my own pace. And I'm still on the free time events, guys. I want to at least finish the free time events that I've decided to do. And these have already almost happened. Like, with our little sweet boy Shuichi, we spent already time with Kaito, who was the greatest person, and I'm really still very happy just thinking about it. With Kyo, who's now becoming a great teacher to us, like a great senpai. And our little sweetie, like Kibo, he was nice. He was really, really nice. It was so nice to spend time with him too, and know more about his different sides and how he truly now, like, what his impression is now, because I could never really, like, figure it out because he was always being pushed around, and now that he had, like, his time, his moments with us, I can now clearly see his position. Like, he's not just a robot, like, he is very nice. That's not different from before, but he has his own, like, character. Like, he doesn't know really how to talk to people, like we've noticed. He can't really read the air sometimes, and he has the most naive ideas someone like him can have. He just reminds me, like I've said, like a complete opposite version of a kid from this kid. Like, he's the complete opposite of him, like in being very childlike, because he's so naive and very innocent about his decisions that he does. And yeah, I just loved the way, like, his story progressed with a certain mind, like, what do you want to be in the future and stuff like that, like, what do I have to do with that? I just loved it in his, like, in the last part. I just want to say it again, because I loved the theme, and I loved how it was, like, it was, like how they did it through his free time event. It was sweet, it was funny, it was frigging, I don't know, it was indescribable because it was amazing. And I enjoyed every second of it. But what did I go out of that? Yeah, anyway, so I'm very glad that I hung out with him, and as you can see, I'm now so glad to have my 3 little flowers. I have also got 3 undergarments. Some type of undergarments at least. Oh my goodness. I'm the most best undergarments fisher ever. I will get all your panties, all of your undergarments, guys and boys. No, what am I saying? Guys and girls. Jesus, it came out not the way I wanted it to come out. Yeah, so just so you know, I'm pretty tired actually, very, very tired. But you know, I thought like this, like, even though I'm tired, I still have a feel that it's just like the way I am. Maybe it will be even the best, like the nicest moment to hang out with that guy. Because that's what this part is all about. I've mentioned it now many times, and we can get into him now. Yeah, one of the guys that I really still can't truly figure out. The same as in that guy's case, but he's gone sadly. So I'm not sure how to, like, I will never like really know about him, at least not for now. But I can learn about this kid, so it will be very interesting. Oh yeah, and I wanted to mention, because you guys like asked me, and this is fine, like, guys, I was surprised that you were like that you felt you did something that you shouldn't do, but it's definitely alright to ask me stuff like, why didn't I do this, or will I do that? If it's not a spoiler, of course, like, just like talking about future events, but if it's like talking about the situation right now, like like for example, a good question that it's been like no 2 parts since I talked about like why don't I hang out with these beautiful girls instead? Like why don't I hang out with those? Like why do I just hang out with the guys for now? Yeah, because I will explain it really briefly because I don't want to make it. I don't know if I'd be able to handle such a long part, but I think in the end it's going to be long anyway, so you know me, once I start to analyze stuff, it's getting out of hand. So yeah, I don't hang out with the girls for now because I kept my eye on everyone, you know, throughout the time, and I thought like which person do I really want to hang out, like which person is really interesting to me. And of course the ones I really liked, as Kaede, oh baby, as Kaede were definitely Shuichi. Kaido grew a lot to me, he was the best boy. Like Rentaro was one of the most interesting ones because he was some type of, even like leaning towards the most, one of the nicest people, but just being very suspicious in his like way with that. And like all these characters, and I was just thinking like what do I personally want to do, because it's a playthrough of me playing this game, and I'm very much, I don't know anything what's about to come and what's important to know, and I know even though I want to, I could even, but it would not be fun to go like through every free time event like in almost like probably like 2 chapters if I want to. Like I can just now go through all the free time events of everyone. So, but I don't want to do that because that won't be fun, yeah, so I'm hanging out like with certain people that I'm interested the most, that were definitely Kaito, Kyo, because he personally interested me, like I said, from the very beginning, because of his, because I've never like saw a character like him in a while, at least, in the Danganronpa game, and he's like a very special, like everyone is very special and unique and different, but some of them have a uniqueness that is very like intriguing to me, and these are so far the people that I've wanted to like spend time with. So I love to spend time with Shuichi too, but it's me, I can't spend time with myself, sadly. I can spend time in the bed and be alone forever. Oh god. Yeah, so I've just had like some personal reasons, like for example Kokichi, I'm just afraid that he will be locked off. I don't know. It didn't now happen because I've been basically locked off my own main character. Sadly. But yeah, this is now, like, I'm just afraid that he will be locked off, and he is like right now the most suspicious guy. I mean, just because of his behavior and stuff. And so I just want to hang out with him. I really like Kibo because he was like, he appeared to be very nice, and I don't know, maybe like the girls are really intriguing too. Like Mio is very entertaining, but Angie so far, even though she's the ultimate artist, which is a very interesting like ultimate, and I would love to know about that more, but her like attitude about the Gatua is not really my piece of cake so far. So even though it's not, it's alright if she does it, but it's like not intriguing me that much. Like Mio is very much one of the top girls. Tsumugi is actually also very high because I can somehow relate to her sometimes, and she just seems nice altogether, and we had some nice moments with her too in actuality, so yeah, she's definitely one I want to keep in mind too. Tenko is definitely the girl I want to hang out. Man dislikes men, yeah, that will be just a lot of fun to hang out with her probably. Oh boy. Yeah, but I'm sure there will be... I really want to know why she is like about men probably, and maybe know more about herself, because she has many nice sides too. She has the same vibe as Kaito, like I've said, and I really like that about her. So I would love to know about her too. Maki is actually of the girls the one who is like giving me some similar vibes like Kokichi, but just different. And maybe like a mixture of Kyo and Kokichi, because she's very distant from everyone. But she doesn't do stuff like manipulate us or do something extraordinary. This is why so far I've just like I find she's very cool, and just being an ultimate child caregiver is very interesting to know, like, why she is the way she is as the ultimate child caregiver. And like, I think like the things she likes and dislikes may have something to do with her past, like being in an orphanage, right? She talked about that in the very beginning, so this will be something I will keep in mind. But yeah, but I've noticed, like, when we were like walking around, we saw her like like right in front of her door, so I don't even know if we could hang out with her. Like I've said, I didn't try that, but yeah. But she didn't do anything that struck me as that like that high that the guys did, like that Kyo or Kokichi gave me. Like, she didn't strike me. Like I've said, it was a struggle to decide it. I was really thinking which people I will hang out. So I really love Himiko. Like, I kind of really like Himiko too through this time. Like, even though I thought I would not, because she just seems like such a lazy slowpoke and doesn't do a lot of intriguing things in total. But she has her own cute ways which remind me of my sister, actually. So I would, like, always, like, I will keep her in mind. I'm wondering, like, if she's going to, yeah, if she's going, like, to show me more sides of her. And Kirumi is definitely one of my favorite girls, like, being high up there with, like, with Tsumugi, Tenko, and Kirumi. She's just altogether nice. She seems cool. She is the perfect mom. She's the ultimate everything, basically, as the ultimate maid, and that's just altogether very intriguing. I would definitely like to know more about her. Like, we don't know much about herself, and yeah, like, definitely will hang out with some of the girls, but like I've said, I just wanted to make it, like, purely on my own interest for the first time right now, because right now is like the first time that we can actually hang out with people completely. So I will just use that opportunity for the first real chapter, let's just call it, like, not real chapter, but for the first time, like, as the, like, how do you call that? Oh my god. Guys, like I've said, I'm going to ramble a lot, probably, even more so because of that kid. But, what was I talking about? Yeah, because of the chapters, like, yeah, I'm just gonna back off a little bit so I won't hear that. Yeah, so, like, in the chapters, like, being able to hang out with everyone, but only, like, in the second chapter, and being even reset with every person I've already hung out with, makes it very difficult now to decide how many people are okay to hang out with, and which people. So I thought, like, for this time, like, now that I can actually completely hang out with him, and I hope it won't change, like, eventually, like, I know it will change because things, like, bad shit is about to happen, and I'm very, I don't want anything to happen, guys. Yeah, but it will happen, and some people will be gone, and before anything else, like, even further happens to some people, I want to hang out with them. So yeah, this was all I wanted to say, and it took me way too long. So right now, guys, let's just straight off went, like, I'm coming for you, Shuichi! I did it again. I said Shuichi loud and clear for my own self. It will be even, oh god, it will be even worse now because I'm tired. I'm tired, but guys, what is going on with me? I'm so sorry about my rambling. I don't know if I will be cutting out some stuff because, yeah. I know that you don't mind that, and you actually like to hear some of my feelings and thoughts throughout this, even though they are, like, extremely random sometimes, so yeah. Oh boy, guys. I don't know. I really appreciate your support still throughout this, and to hear that you still enjoy my weird monologues and thoughts about these situations, so I'm just probably gonna leave it like that. So now let's see, I have enough, like, I have 2 of these, and I know that he likes those. No, this is Kaito. I think it was the cards, right? Yeah, I have 2 of those. So I need one more thing, but I don't know what. Aww. I was like, look at Kaito's undergarments. Maybe he would like the ears, but he doesn't like pig feet, but what? And he likes some food. I don't know what else he would love. So, you know, for the first time, I'm gonna try out anything like he might like. So this is like for preschoolers, but I don't think he would like that. It's meant for kids, not squids. This is cute, definitely. This is so much Himiko. I don't know. Like, I have so much stuff of like these, like, not these things. Maybe bubblegum. Maybe that's why maybe he would love that, and I don't know if he would love this. I think he would love something sweet. Healthy vegetarian friendly. Maybe he would love this or some of these things. You know, I will actually try to give him the compass. If he is going to like it, I will flip my tables. It's time.
Well, you know.
It's freaking time, guys. Are you ready to hang out with Kokichi? Because I am not. Oh god, it's gonna take some time. I already feel it, like... Oh god. Why am I doing this to myself? Because you wanna hang out and know more about me. Because I'm the best person and guy ever in this game. Yeah. Yeah, sure. Sure, whatever you say, man. Okay, let's just get it. Everyone's got it all wrong. Oh? I only act like a bad guy, so you guys don't get too soft, you know? Wow, that's a huge information that you just thrown at us. That's actually what I was thinking. Wow. That's interesting. Should I hang out with Kokichi for a while? Should I do this to myself? Should I actually do this? Oh, I don't know, no. But yes.
Shuichi!
Oh, he even says my name. Goodness. Oh, man. Oh, God. Why is he crying? Shuichi, you understand me. I'm so happy. I'm crying. I'm glad. I'm glad he likes us, apparently. Oh, I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say that. Oh, goodness. So I spent some time with Kokichi, even though I know those were fake tears. Yeah, sometimes he just has to exaggerate some stuff. Alright, kid. It's time. Kokichi and I grew a little closer today, and I don't know how, but it is happening. Oh god. I don't know if I should do this. Yeah, definitely. Let me just... Like I've said, I want to try. I'm very, very curious to see if you would love the Earnest Compass. Instead points to the owner's loved one. A must-have for stalkers. I am so curious if he would love it. I'm sorry guys, but I have to know because I can't believe till now that Renchauer loved it. So, I'm gonna give it this to him. Yes, let's see if you're a stalker. Oh god. Don't hit me.
Wow!
What? Wow! This is just awful. It's so boring that it's funny.
Ah.
I don't really want this. Toss it somewhere else. Oh, okay. He didn't like it, guys. He didn't like it. Okay, he's definitely not a stalker. Oh god, you just wasted more time. I know. It's all because of you. I know. Oh my god. Okay. So he's definitely not that type of kid. Alright, let's load again, guys. Yay. Oh my god. I'm like 20 minutes in and I didn't start this event. He even dumped me. He even dumped me, guys. Despite him saying that he would love to hang out with us. Kid, I'm gonna freaking drop kick you if you do that again. Try me. I will try you, Kokichi. In many ways. But don't take it wrong. I will take it wrong in any way. Alright, kid, come here. Don't call me a kid, you're a kid. Sure, dude. Alright, let's
Well, you know.
let's try that again. Everyone's got it all wrong. I only act like a bad guy, so you guys don't get too soft, you know? Yeah, I think actually that is what he is, like, he's meaning this part. Like, that's a thing that like I've said, I still don't know if he is lying, like, when he's lying or not, but maybe I will figure this out now through this free time event, so, but I think that part is true that he said, because it seems that way, and it is actually, like, just looking exactly like that. So...
Shuichi!
Don't stop calling me, please. I'm crying because you're so great. Come on, give me a hug. No, I don't want to give you a hug. I spent some time with Kokichi, even though I know those are fake tears. You know, it's even really funny to know that he's, like, just freely and very sincerely honest, telling us that he thinks our present is shit. That's basically what he says. Like, he's like, oh, you can throw this junk away somewhere else, but not to me, okay? Okay, let's try this again now. Alright, let's see. So he will love these, but I have to give him one thing, so that I have still some stuff that... Do you like this thing? I don't know if you would love it, but it seems... Like, that's something that Shuichi was so hard to get to. God damn it, he was really difficult to get. And this was the thing that he liked. Man, I don't know, he doesn't like pigs, so definitely not this. Splatine, no, he probably doesn't like these things. New picture, telling someone great for kids. No. No. Does he wear glasses? Does he wear glasses just for fun? Would you love that? Pocket tissue. I don't know. I don't know what you would love, guys. Oh, this is difficult. Jelly balls. I think you would love something that a kid would like, so definitely not this, so... At least I'm glad you're not a stalker. I know this now. Yeah, you do, so now give me something nice. I expect great things from you, Shuichi. Yeah. Oh, man. I don't think he would love this, so... Maybe he would love this. A headband of Monokuma ears and worn, it picks up your brainwaves and ears wiggle according to your emotion. It would be actually really fun if you would like that. It's a number of pills to soothe the pain of unrequited love. I don't know if he would love that. I will try to give him some stuff that has characteristics in it, so I can maybe find out more about him with that. Okay, so he's not a stalkery type, so maybe he's someone who loves to do these things, but I don't know, he likes carbonated drinks and he doesn't like pig feet, so I don't know, but maybe more like something that's more suited towards, like, he likes these, like these things, he liked that. Bloom colorful flowers, by the way, Margot symbolizes despair, jeez. Sure to watch your coefficient. Abstinence to punish rebels or unhappy people. I don't know if he would love it. I have to think about this. Like, that's really hard, like, to think about something that he would like. I think he would not like... Maybe he would love some stuff like just some fashionable stuff. Maybe he would love the cufflinks. The survey is attached to the cuffs of a shirt. I would try that out, because it would be interesting if you would like that. Let me try this out. Because it would look good on anyone, and it's matching his colors, so... Let's give it a try. Don't hurt me, please. This is a pretty decent present, Shuichi. Are you starting to get me now? Oh, he likes it. I'm glad. Oh my god, you finally got something that I like. And that you like too. Oh my god. It feels good to know that you've thought long and hard about what tribute to give me. I actually did, and I don't like that you're mentioning it. Oh my god. Okay, I'm glad. Let's hang out now. So you want to talk to me, eh? You must be pretty reckless, Shuichi. Oh yeah, you have no life, apparently. Yeah. I'm the ultimate supreme leader, you know. I can never get over this laugh.
Because
So you say... Oh my goodness, this is freaking me out. Sorry about that. It's the perfect time for the phone to ring. Like, do we even... do we have any part where we don't have a phone ring? Oh my goodness. Alright, let's do this. Okay, so yeah, we're still going to talk to you, Kokichi. Oh boy, I'm so tired, but it's okay. I'm not even that tired anymore because I'm stumped that he kind of dumped me the first time. I can't believe this. I can't believe he dared to deny me, even though I give him the privilege that I'm spending time with that kid. I'm giving you my time, so appreciate it. No, you should appreciate me. Oh man, why am I hanging out with him again? So you will learn and to love me too. Oh yeah. Oh god. So you say, but does it really mean anything? And what is this organization you run? Sounds pretty fishy if you ask me. Yeah.
oh,
Huh? Didn't I tell you? I'm the supreme leader of an evil secret organization. What part of it didn't you understand? Yes, you've said that, but...
yeah.
It's pretty impressive too. It has over 10,000 members. What else do you need in life? Come on, man.
But-
Be impressed by me. You said that as well, but I can't think of any organization that fits that description. Yeah, that's right. I can't stop laughing, please. I will probably hear his laugh after the free time event all the time in my head. Oh god. Huh? Didn't I tell you? I'm also a liar too, you know. I've noticed that too.
Okay.
Yes, you've mentioned it. You've mentioned all these things, Kokichi. Can you say anything else?
It's true.
About about yourself? Not about what you have? Something? Please? Give me information about you, kid. I need to know more about you. But I'm telling the truth when I say I'm the supreme leader of an evil secret organization. Why can't you just believe me, man? Be impressed by me. Come on. I'm impressed. I mean, look at me. Even though I'm short, I have this much freaking influence about the whole wide world. Hey, do you want to be in it? It's too early for that. I get dizzy talking to Kokichi. Why am I doing this to myself? I feel like I forgot how words work. Yeah, this is how I feel too when I'm talking to that kid. This is truly the feeling that I get from him too. Oh man, this is gonna be so much fun. Yeah, right. Oh my god. My organization controls the entire world, but of course it's behind the scenes. You know, so no people will get suspicious about why, just imagine what people would do if they found out that I actually rule the world. Oh, it would be so much fun. Yeah. All the world's mafia syndicates are under my command. Wow, are you referring to freaking Fuyuhiko too? You know, it even makes me know. I've even now remembered the fact that I think even Fuyuhiko's voice actor in English is voicing freaking Kokichi. And it's very fitting. He's doing a great job. And he was he did a great job for Fuyuhiko. And the change now in Kokichi that he's doing is going through very well. And you've mentioned it too in the comment section, and I really have to agree that people are being portrayed very well through the voices this time.
Oh, man.
They'll get into turf wars if I don't control them, and that's just trouble for everyone. Don't you understand? I am needed. It's a pain, especially since peace is the best thing for the world. It's so hard to be a good person, you know? I don't think I can believe the words of a leader of an evil organization. I can't even say that anymore. It's too much. Too much. Too many words.
Ah.
Oh yeah, which is why I do the same thing with the government too. What? I control Sorry if I'm sometimes getting a little bit too loud. God damn it. Like my voice is like getting sometimes breaks when I talk too much with Kokichi. I control politicians with blackmail. I manipulate the stock market on a whim. It's so much fun, man. Did you see all the freaking, you know, disasters that I've caused sometime? Yeah, that was my nap times. Can you imagine that? What the world would be without me? I have subordinates all over the world. The White House, Kremlin, Beijing. Yeah, he could talk in different languages too when we were like talking with Kaida, and he said some deep things that were destroying my existence and my world views. So, oh man, I don't know, guys. Wall Street, London, and even the Tokyo Stock Exchange. Can you believe my freaking power?
You know.
I'm a god. I make one phone call and the world changes. Let me know if you get bored of the world. I can fuck up so much shit. You can't even imagine that. Yeah. Well, at least I know that you're very powerful. I am very powerful. That's why I am the ultimate supreme leader. This has to be like, I don't know. I don't want to dub now right away with what he says, even though it may sound like it. Like I said, he just maybe talks like it. Like, talks a little bit strange. Are your subordinates coming for you? I don't know. I don't think they will, because, I mean, no one knows where we are, so... I mean, if he is the person who's controlling, I don't even know if they are able to do something by themselves. So, I think this is the most interesting, like, how did you rise to the top? I will wonder, like, how did you even get to this powerful, as he's saying, what he's saying? How did you rise to the top, man? I want that power too. How did you rise to the top? Tell me all about your career changes. Well, I killed my parents and inherited the organization. What?
Huh?
What? You killed? No way. That can't be right.
It's a lie.
Don't worry, I'm lying. I don't know if that's a lie. I don't know if that's a lie, guys. This sounds... Ooh, it sounds... I don't know. I know it sounds messed up. Too messed up to be a lie, but it can also be too messed up to be not a lie. Oh shit.
Okay.
I see. I really hope you're just lying, man.
It's true.
I only killed my older brother. That sounds bad too. Oh my god, he has a brother? He has siblings? There's more than one of you in the world? Oh my god, please don't make... I hope there are not more of you in the world.
Huh?
What? Jesus. I'm lying about that too. How I rose in power is top secret. That's not fair, man. I'd have competition if you copied me. Oh, copied? What? What are you talking about, man?
Shuichi.
So now that you know about us, Shuichi, you must die. What?
Wait.
What the hell? What? You told me. I didn't even ask. Yeah. Like, we just asked how he wanted to be on the top, and he doesn't even told us. He didn't tell us about that. Oh man, I don't know if the thing about his parents and the brother apparently is really just a lie. I will keep it in mind. Like, the thing about, like, I'm like comparing it a little bit to Nagito thing, like, he said all the, the most messed up and crazy things, what happened in his life, and in the end he was like, oh, I saw this in the book, and made it look like it was all just a lie, but people are very much like very much convinced that in the end it was not a lie. It was probably something they've just now make look like a lie, so you won't think about them differently. So I will not take this lie as a lie, because maybe he's lying about it being a lie, you know what I mean? Maybe every time he's saying like it's a lie, maybe it's just the truth. Because there are times when he's not saying it's a lie, and like this is like one thing that I've noticed. That he's sometimes saying that things like that he said before are lies, but when he's saying, oh, it's no, sometimes he's just telling you some stuff, and it's just like telling you things, and sometimes he's telling specific stuff, and he's saying, oh, that's just a lie, man, don't worry about it. And maybe in the end it is not, maybe it's always, like every time he does it, maybe it is not a lie. But I don't know, it really sounds pretty bad, like killing his family and his brother? Ugh. Oh boy, so I guess it was some type of family thing, that the evil secret organization was part of his family, I guess. Jesus.
You got me.
Oh yeah! Oopsie poopsie, I'm such a diss. Oh god. Sometimes you're kind of funny, Kokichi. Sometimes. I know, I'm always funny. Yeah. Then I'll let you live for now, since I messed up. But I'll kill you eventually. I hope you don't mean that. Are you serious? Do I even need to hang out with you?
Yeah.
Yeah, for realsies. I hate lies and jokes. What? I hate lies and jokes. But that's all you're doing. Just kidding, I lied again. You know, now this. Like, just think about now the situation, like what we just talked about. Like, he said, I will kill you eventually. We asked, are you for, like, do you mean it? Like, is that, like, do you really mean it? And he didn't say, like, he didn't say that was a lie. He just said something else, like what did he say again? Let me just look at that. I still don't know how to do the backlog, I'm sorry. Yeah, like, he says, I will kill you eventually, and he says, are you serious? Like, that's a question of if it's true. And he says, yeah, for realsies. I hate lies and jokes. And then he says, oh, just kidding, I lied again. So, what I think right now, like, I'm trying to analyze the way he talks so I can understand the way, like, what he's talking about. Because so far, it's many oopsie poopsie. It's just, kind of, it feels kind of cute. I have to give him that. Jesus. But yeah, like that he said that he let us live, and this time he messed up, so he kills us eventually sometime. And that we ask that, he is not saying that that was a lie. He said first some other stuff like I hate lies and jokes. Like, just like that, this just seems weird in itself, like that he says yeah for realsies. I hate lies and jokes, because he never like just says yeah for realsies. He's always just says stuff like yeah that's a lie, or yeah sure. He says first this and then that. So what I think is that whenever he says just kidding, I lied again, he's just referring to this thing that's being the truth. Like everything that's coming before the line I lied again, or I lied, or just like stuff that where he like where he admits that he was lying. I think that part before he says it or during the sentence is definitely the truth, maybe, because it would make sense now, because and everything else that he says before is a lie, maybe, just so to freak us out, maybe, you know, because it would make sense. Because I don't know if Kokichi is really into killing us, and he can't just straight out say, no, this is not the truth. Because if he would say it's just a lie, it would totally not make sense the way I'm thinking about his phrasings. Like, it would not make sense in his logic to say I lied again and it's actually the truth. Because so that means he doesn't want to tell you it's a lie, because it would, in his logic, be telling us that it is the truth. So I think we just maybe I will try that out, because it seems something that he's always saying. He's saying always, sometimes, not every time, I've noticed that. He's saying just sometimes it's a lie. Like a few times during some moments. Or on specific topics like this one, because this is just the weirdest phrasing, because this is a very nice way now to look, like this is, I'm thinking about this like in almost a like in the math type of way, like you have a function and how like the function is like going not towards this variable but towards the other one, and the other one is like referred to something like else. Like this, like once he states it's a lie, the thing before it was the truth, and everything else is the lie before that. So whenever like it's referring to something specific, like when we talk, like not just casually the whole time, but to specific stuff, like things that he's stating, for example, but I'll kill you eventually. So I know it's very analytic, but that's what I have to do. I think this is the only way I can get anything out of Kokichi, so yeah, I guess he, in actuality, maybe himself really hates lies and jokes. That's what I get. And the thing that he said before was just to like mess with us. Like to just maybe a little bit like freak us out, maybe even make us distance. Like that's what he said before too, like that he doesn't like people to be too close to him. And so far it really doesn't seem like he's getting too close to anyone in the group. Like he's always just making his statements and then just goes his own way. And didn't really notice him doing anything except for the class trial. He didn't contribute to anything like in the relationship type of sense like Kaito is doing, or you know, like in that type of thing. Or Kaede was doing. Oh. And he was always like the counterpart, but whenever he was a counterpart he always like did it to make it contribute eventually to something better, like to a better conclusion, or to make us think about the other side like of the coin too, like not just to stay on one topic but maybe to like change it to a different one through this weird type of like talking, like the way he talks. This is how he does it. This is his way of just talking to people. And I can definitely see people are being loud outside. Yeah, this is why, maybe that's why he's talking. It would make sense, like, this is how he kind of manipulates people probably, and this is how he also is leading things on, like as a supreme leader. That's what I think, at least. For now. It's only like the first part and I'm already analyzing his whole freaking things. Like this is just something that seems very interestingly pointed out altogether, so I really want to talk about this because that was something that just, this was like a perfect little, yeah, like this thing like, I see, I only killed my older brother, and when he's saying, I'm lying about that too. So I guess that may that not be even a lie. You killed, don't worry, I'm lying. Yet, you know, like he's not saying don't worry, I'm lying when Shuichi asked if he is serious about him killing him, but he is not saying that this is a lie. He's just saying something completely out of context and saying then towards that it's a lie. Because that is the only thing that makes sense, like in his logic. That's the only way he can show maybe us like what he means. So in actuality he is telling us he's not serious, but only in his own way. You know what I mean? That's just the way I see it. So, but he's not saying it all the time, but he's definitely said it was a lie when he talked about killing his family, like his parents and his brother. Like, boy, what? So do I have to take it as for him to say something so personal and then just discard it as a lie? I will not believe that. So Jesus Christ, guys, if that is true, Holy crap, there's some shit going on in this kid's head. And not just the way, it's not just about the way he talks, but what things he does. I will keep this now in mind every time he says something, at least related to this I lied thing. Like, I think whenever he says this, like, I lied, he refers to being what he said before, like in this, like I've said, the thing about I hate lies and joking is probably true, and everything before that he stated is, like, the lie. You know? I think that's how it works. So, that's interesting to think that he may himself don't like jokes and lies, like that people do. And every time that, for example, during the class trial that we lied, he was the one who pointed that out. He was like, I don't like the way you talk. And he was not being chill about it, he was just straight up saying, oh no, I don't believe that shit, like, just don't do that. Yeah. And whenever someone is, like, insulting him, he's also getting, I don't know if this is truly him getting sad, but whenever, I don't know, like, I didn't see any situations about, well, no, he got kind of upset. I'm not sure if that was real or not, because about him being, like, upset, like, reacting sometimes, this is what I still don't get sometimes, but at least I know how to get his, like, the information he says in the context of, like, of his logic. I think I understand that now a little bit. Because I just can't believe that the personal stuff he just said may be just a lie. It doesn't make sense. At least for me, because why it doesn't even sound like a reference, it just sounds like something. Maybe it is a reference to something, but it's a very generalized reference, if you know what I mean, because that might be a plot for any type of series. So, yeah, it's just something to keep in mind, but holy crap, holy cow, Kokichi, starting off heavy right away. Oh boy. So I guess he's just, I wonder how far it will get with him, like, hating lies and jokes. Because we didn't saw him, people don't joke around with him, because usually he's the one who does these things, you know? So it's interesting that maybe like, just so no one else does it, he does it himself. Maybe that's why he is acting like that. I will keep, like, let's just continue on. It's just the first freaking event with him, guys, so I'm getting a little bit over dramatic, but I think now after this personal thing, I'm sure about at least this little bit about the way his logic is working while he is lying, you know? I think I got at least that. Oh nice, I got it. A friendship fragment, and I understand you a little bit more, Kokichi. Oh, that's just great. I return to my room, mind and body exhausted. Why am I just so tired? Why am I so tired just from talking? He said he will kill me. He's just lying, right? You know? And now that like Shuichi, sorry that I'm still, like, messing up her names. Now that even Shuichi said that he's probably lying, this is also a point for, like, let me just skip this. Sorry.
For now.
For now.
Bedtime, Ursine.
Alright. Yeah. Like. Yeah. I think I got that at least, because I'm like, my analyze. Oh, oops. What is happening? Yeah, like, my analyzing thoughts about Kokichi are, like, very high. I am very on my toes about him and his, like, on his logic and his, like, just the way he is. Because I don't want to miss out anything that's hinting him, like, or maybe that he himself is giving hints about. Like, if my theory is right, and if, like, I will just continue to listen, and while we spend time with him, I will just keep an eye out on that, like, whenever he says something like that he's lying about some stuff. I will look back on it and think about if that makes sense, because the thing about the parents even would make sense, and especially the thing about him, like, killing us. Oh man, just imagine us like getting killed at the end of his free time event. No, you guessed wrong. I will really kill you in the end. Oh, that was... Alright. It's a bad thing. I really like the coughlinks and get a lot about that. Maybe that's even... Alright, so wait, where is he? I have to know where he is. What is that? Casino? Oh, what? Why is he there? What is he doing there? Is he like gambling? What the hell? What are you doing there, Kokichi? I don't know. I love to gamble, man. I wanna get rich and even more powerful. Yeah. Imagine him like standing right in front of his hotel and be like, "Hey Shuichi, wanna hang out? In there?" No. No, thank you. Oh, jeez. The music, though. Oh, yeah. Me and having my coins over there. For this freaking love key. I really am curious what it will do, but I've heard you really have to get it kind of fast, so... Because... I don't know, it's just said, like, get it fast. And I really got it pretty fast, I think, so... Let us see now. Let us continue on with you, man.
Whoa!
You scared me. For a second there, I thought Kaido had caught me. Oh my god, that's right. Kaito was outside to search for Kokichi and we searched for him with him. I remember you being with him too, man. What the hell, man? What are you doing? Goodness gracious. And now we're doing like the complete opposite. And Kaito's like, hey man. Whoa, hey man, why are you with Kokichi now? I'm sorry, but it's his time now. Exactly, now let's run.
Well, you know.
Is Kaito still looking for me? Let's run away from him together, okay, Shuichi? What a great way to spend time with him. Just the perfect way. God damn it. For some reason we ended up running away from Kaito together. Let's hold hands while we do that. Yeah. Oh my god, why? He's like just dragging us with him whenever we start to run. Jeez. Kokichi and I grew a little closer today. What greatness, what joy. I don't even know what I'm doing with my life. Oh my god. Alright, let's give him just a cuffling because he liked them so much. Let's do that. Cuff a shirt. Yeah, it will probably look good on you, Kokichi. So, let's see. I guess this isn't that boring. You have a pretty good taste, Shuichi. Oh man, well, not as good as mine. I'll surprise you with a gift one of these days, Shuichi. Oh, I think that's something he said to Kaito too, and I think that's one of his best responses. But I bet he's going to gift us someday too? Oh man, I'll be curious to see that. It will be a freaking knife attack. I'm gonna freaking stab you in the back someday, so be ready for that. Oh boy. What joy. What are you here for today? Did you come to beg for your life? Oh yeah, go on your knees in front of me. Come on, do it now. Are you serious about killing me? Oh, poor Shuichi is afraid of a little Kokichi.
Yeah.
Yep, of course, since I'm the ultimate supreme leader. Duh. Well, duh. I swore on my own title that I will protect my organization, and that's why you must die. Oh yeah, let's just do that. Can you just die now? It will be so much more fun. I can't tell if he's serious. Let's wait. If he's going to say that this is a lie, then it's maybe the truth, but so far... Don't worry, Shuichi, I'm doing some thinking for you. I'm doing some thinking, because that's the only way you can at least somehow comprehend what he's maybe trying to tell you. Oh boy.
Hey,
Well, do it already. Get on the ground and back like a dog. I really, really want to see that. Come on, do it right in front of me. Come on, even down, like your face on the ground, my freaking feet stomping on your head. This will be so fun. I will get so... It will turn me on so much. Oh boy. I think I can just imagine that he's like one of the guys who would love to hurt you. Just because of the way he's always like just interacting with people. God, he will be more like a teasing person whenever it goes down to this. I will definitely not do that, so don't come closer. Stay away. You just see Kokichi drawing closer. Oh my god, get him away from me. I wanna see you slit your stomach too. Come on, do it. Pretty please. Don't go cute on me with that, okay? And if that's not a freaking Fuyuhiko reference from second game, I don't know what is. That's a nice reference. I love it. I love that he's doing a reference for him. Oh my god, what is this? Do it pretty please. Don't you see my cute little self? Just do it for me. Please. You won't fool me with that. Never.
Wait!
If I did that, I would die. Yeah.
Man.
Psh, I guess I couldn't trick you. Boring. Oh man, why don't you just listen to me like everyone else who's stupid enough to do that? Wait, are you telling me some people actually did it because you told them that? Like that? Yeah, some people are pretty dumb out there, and that's why I'm the ultimate supreme leader. Yeah.
Alright!
Oh man, oh god. I'm already dying inside. Like my voice is dying in me because I'm doing that. Okay, how about this? If you wanna live, you gotta beat me in the game. Oh, that sounds like a good idea. Do you even know I'm the ultimate master of these games? You just see us being like just wind is whooshing. I'm like sitting in front of these freaking mono machines and starting to swing the freaking things. Oh my god, why do you get so much mono coins? Because I'm the ultimate detective and I can do everything. Yeah.
Huh?
A game. Let's see. Let's play a killing game. Yeah. No.
Yeah.
I didn't give you much of a choice, but listen. This is your chance to survive. Oh goodness. I accept. What kind of game? Telling me it was just a joke, right? No, I think it was just a joke. He just... I think he will be pretty annoyed if I tell it, and I think it's enough of a question, so... I mean, come on. YOLO, I guess. You only live once, guys, so you gotta do the best of it. So, what type of game? You know? You know me. I go full YOLO on this shit, so let's just accept this challenge. I accept it! Bring it on, man!
Alright.
I accept! Give it to me!
Oh.
Oh, that was a cool... Oh, that was a quick decision. I didn't see that one coming. Jeez, man, you surprised me over here. Oh boy.
How exciting!
Very intriguing, Shuichi. Keep it interesting for me, Kate. I definitely will. And you will be interested. 100%. Are you hinting me on something? No. God damn it. Out of all the people, I really don't wish us to get together. Please don't. Don't come closer.
Alright!
No way. No way he just did that. No way. The nostalgia is coming back to me. And you gotta play a shadow game. It's time to duel. Oh my god, the Yu-Gi-Oh reference. Yu-Gi-Oh was my jam as a kid. I was pretty, like, I just loved all these stuff like Pokemon, like I had my own little Game Boy, I loved all these cards that we've collected back then in elementary, and I freaking loved that, and to see him do this reference is just... Oh, Kokichi. That's kind of great. That was pretty good, man.
Huh?
A duel. Can't get over it. A shadow game? Oh man, what is that?
Yeah.
Boy. Yes, the loser's soul will get sent to the shadow realm. Are you for real?
All right.
Totally real. Okay, we each pull one card from this deck, and whoever has the largest number wins. Oh, so it's really like a card game. Oh, jeez. Where did you get the cards from? I just had them in my scarf the whole time. I was waiting for this opportunity. You just see him like pull him out of his scarf. I have all types of things here. I have a sandwich. I have your cufflinks in here. Do you even know where I put my stuff? I put everything on my freaking scarf. It's like the back of a woman, you know? You can put anything in there. I have a freaking cat in there. You can hear the cat. Meow. Oh, that's kind of cute. I know, right? I love cats. Oh man, I don't know where this came from. He just pulled out a drink right from his freaking scarf. Jesus. Alright, man, okay. Let's get this freaking game started.
You get it?
He pulled out the whole table out of his scarf. Oh my god, what type of magic trick is that? It's my turn. I draw a card. Alright, continue. The power of the heart of the cards is strong within me. Heart of the cards, is that a reference? I think it is a reference, guys. The heart of the cards. Oh my god. Is that a freaking Persona reference? Is that a Persona reference? I would be pretty hyped if it is. I drew the number 7. It is neither high nor low. The possibility of you winning drops to 50%. I'm the best in that game. Yeah. Kokichi is in an odd mood. I wonder what's going on. Oh, is he? Oh, maybe that's just a different side. Like, it's interesting that he's pointing that out. Like, Shuichi has a good intuition and, like, perspective on some stuff. I mean, he even noticed the dark demon side of him when he was, like, you know, remember the beginning of the second chapter where he just turned all ultra demon evil on us? I seriously hope he won't do that in his free time event, of course, but, yeah, like, Shuichi noticed it, like, he saw it, like, that no one else, he saw something that no one else did because of his intuition, that I guess. So, it's interesting that he says that he's in odd mood. Maybe it's because he thinks it's weird that he's actually playing with him, like, just playing, or, I don't know, maybe because it just seems, because you would not expect him to do that, maybe. I don't know, let's see where it will go. I wonder what's going on. I have no idea what's happening.
You get it?
Like, Kokichi is of course like seems to enjoy the hell out of it, and Shuichi seems like freaked out the whole time whenever, like, disturbed or freaked out the whole time whenever whenever he talks to him. And I end my turn. Now it's your turn. Oh man, you have no chance against me. Yeah. Draw your card and unleash your attack. Come on, give me some entertainment, peasant. Okay. A7.
Huh?
What? How can this be? You drew the Monster Reborn card? What are we playing? Jesus, what? You truly are an amazing duelist, Shuichi. You don't have no idea what you're doing right now, are you? No, I don't. You aimed for a tie instead. You intrigue me. We did? I wouldn't say I did that intentionally. Oh man. I have a thought in mind. Let me just see where this will continue. But this is the end for you. I'd let you live only if you had beaten me. I don't know if that is possible yet. Especially not when he likes preparing, when he is the one who's like choosing the freaking game. I'm not sure if that's possible. You only have 3 events left in your life, so you better entertain me until then. 3 events left in your life? What is he talking about? Is he talking about the freaking chapters? Is he making a third, like... Is he breaking the 4th wall? Are you breaking the 4th wall on me, Shuichi? I mean, Kokichi? Oh, my demon lord. This is gonna to get out of hand. Oh boy. Oh yeah, maybe he is. 3 events? What 3 events? I don't know. I think maybe he's talking about the chapters? Oh, maybe he's talking about his events! What else are there? Like, they're free time events! Okay, he definitely broke some wall there. Jesus Christ. I can't believe it. I know exactly what you're doing out there. I can see you playing the freaking game. I can see you all there, viewers. Hi, get into my freaking, how do you call that, in my fan base. Draw some shit off me. You know what I mean. Love me, guys. See ya. Until next time, man. Just, Jesus. Oh, this caught me a little bit out of, like, off guard. I returned to my room, mind and body exhausted. Why am I doing this to myself? Kokichi, are you just toying with me? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, this was interesting and kind of funny. I have to say that. It looks like there's still some time left. Time to suffer more, I guess. Free time start. Yay. Time to get more suffering done. You know what I think? What I got from that? You know, like, what did we have? Like, he said that he wants to kill us and he wants to give us a chance with playing a game, and we had to decide like what way and like in what way we want to do that. And we just said like we accepted. Oh God. We just accepted that, and in the end, like, he just chose the game then, and we started playing it. You know, and the interesting part is that he said only when we beat him we will get like maybe he won't do it, like he won't kill us. And interestingly enough, we got a tie. And like, it's interesting because Kokichi was the one who prepared the freaking cards, and Shuichi said that it seems like it was not intentional from him. So maybe what I think, maybe because Shuichi keeps asking it, and it would even strengthen the freaking theory, like Kokichi just wants this is his logic, you know? He's like showing us his freaking logic, because with showing us his logic, you know, he does it in a way like the same way that he does while he talks. He tried to show it in the first event while doing the thing about like phrasing it like I lie, but doing it on something else to maybe show us, maybe to make us like, maybe because we're the ultimate detective, he thinks we will maybe even figure it out. At least I think maybe I have figured it out, and it would make also sense with the freaking card now. He probably noticed now that we still like asked about it. He was like, how can I make Shuichi freaking, you know, how can I make him finally notice the way I really think? Like, Kokichi is not the person who would straight out say, I won't kill you. Like, honestly, he can't do that, maybe. That's not his way, it's not his logic. So he does it differently. First he tried it with the phrasing, like saying it's just a lie, but we didn't get that. That's why we still kept asking. And when he noticed that it didn't work, that we didn't figure it out, he was like, okay then, let's change the freaking strategy. Maybe he will figure it out now. And it seems very interesting that he's like keep on like doing this apparent, like the thing about us getting killed, but only when this and this happened. And that alone seems strange. Why would it be true? Because why would he like complicate the progress of killing us, you know? Why would he do it? because it may just be a lie, but he can't say it because it's not his logic. That's why he's saying, I'm gonna play a game, with these conditions I will kill you, and with these not. And we got in a tie, which means that he's not killing us, but he's also not giving up. But the way that we got the tie, like if he probably because of his pride, maybe also he didn't want us to win. Maybe also because that way we maybe will hang out more. Because that would also make sense in a way that he is pretty lonesome. And whenever, like whether the thing about his family is true that he told us, like in the logic that I now understand at least from him, if that is true, he is probably a very lonely person, or at least a lonesome person. So maybe that's his way, like because Shuichi is like after Kaede, the person who is also very interested in even talking to him. Like many of the other guys here don't talk to him, so maybe that's why he's like doing these games to keep us around and to make us spend time with him, because he that's one, like first of all it's a reason to like spend time with him, like for himself, like it's a freaking thing that we do together now, and it's also behind a reason with the freaking question, will he kill us, that is also keeping like Shuichi around him, because Shuichi is of course concerned about it. So maybe that's like his trick, like to keep us around with that lie. And making us not telling us that it is a lie, because making us just letting us figure it out by ourselves. And Shuichi already like was on the path to figure it out a little bit, because he said, what did he say? He said like it seemed like Kokichi said you made it into a tie, and Shuichi mentioned like, yeah, but it wasn't intentionally from him. So maybe it was intentionally made from Kokichi himself to make it into a tie, so he won't win to kill us, basically. Like to confirm that he won't do that, but in the end also showing that it was maybe just a lie. Like again, hinting that he is just lying but not telling us, because that is like our job to figure out the way he is, like the way he is phrasing things and the way he talks about stuff. It is our job to figure out his logic, because he can't explain it to us, because if it's not his, like that's not maybe the way he just is, maybe he just isn't able to do that. That's why he does these things instead. So yeah, let's just see what else is going on with him, because that's a very interesting thing that will make the whole thing change a lot, if my theory is right. Because that's something that I've just noticed throughout the time now, and now especially with this 3-time event and this one particular moment, it was like so clear now to me, and it would change so much if that is true. So let us see now. Let us say, god damn it. Everyone's got it all wrong. I only act like a bad guy, so you guys don't get too soft, you know? Man, they should notice how much of a nice guy I really am. Ain't that right, Shuichi? Man, I don't know yet. Should I hang out with Kokichi for a while? Yeah, I mean, it's interesting.
Shuichi!
Oh, goodness. Like, it's interesting the way he does it, but I still don't understand why he is doing it. Like, if the thing about his family is true, he's definitely not just a nice guy. Definitely not. And just because he has this logic, I wonder why he's doing it. Like, especially with us. Is it just because we hang out with him? I wonder about that too, so let's see how much it will progress. Shuichi, you understand me? I'm so happy. I'm crying. Oh, goodness. Goodness, man. Can you just... Damn. Do you want my tissues? No, I can just use you. Sorry, but that's just what I imagine. Like, oh my god, man, you just freaking snorted all over my shirt. Yeah, because you deserve it. You just want to hang out with me, so get it. Get my love. Oh, goodness. I don't even know what I'm talking about, guys. Sorry. I spent some time with Kokichi even though I knew those were fake tears. Oh boy. Well, at least he's starting to make sense now, you know? And I start to figure out why he is, like, lying. It would be even, like, I seriously want to know more now. More about his, like, intentions. Like, I don't want to know any more details about his past, like, what else he did. Oh boy. I want to know what he thinks most of, like, right now, mostly, because I still don't know if he has good or bad intentions for us all, because so far he didn't seem to show real bad intentions, even though he looks like it, but he isn't meaning it, like I've explained before. Jeez. He's just like I've said, he's a walking contradiction. Even the freaking logic is contradicting in itself. And that in the end even makes sense because of his character. God damn it. Like I've said, they did a great job with the characters of this game, because that is some piece of work that you have to figure out there. Oh man. Like, imagine in what type of freaking, like, how trippy you must be to figure out the way you want to make Kokichi, like how you want him to be. Like, the creators of, like, Kodaka was like, alright guys, let's just make a character that's talking about stuff, but he's actually not meaning this stuff unless he says some stuff, okay? I don't even, like, how did they, like, make Kokichi? I wonder what they thought and how they talked about it when he was, like when they did him. It's something that I'm curious about, but of course, I don't want to go into details on that, because of course, spoiler, I don't want that, so I don't want to get spoiled, so I won't inform myself about him. I will just try to figure him out my own way. Let's try to figure you out, boy. Kokichi and I grew a little closer today. Maybe. I still don't know if that's true, but I at least understand you and your weird-ass logic for a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Alright, let's just give him some... let's just give him, because I think he really likes the boba tea, because he likes carbonated drinks. And, maybe he would love this oolong tea. Getting with a degree of oxidation. It seems something... like, there's a tea too. The boba tea. No. Carbonated drink. It doesn't seem carbonated, well, depending on the degree of oxidation. The fragrance can be brought out. Oxidized Chinese tea. Oh, maybe he will love it. Let's try it out. I don't care. I want to give him something different. Something interesting. Huh? For me? I'll take it, but you're not getting any thanks from me, buddy.
Because?
Well, I might repay your kindness with tricks, since I am the supreme leader of evil. What type of reaction is that? I might repay... Like, is that his... Oh no, he didn't like it. God damn it. He didn't like it. He didn't like it. I can't believe this shit. Okay, no. No, he was mad. He was mad. He was mad. God damn it. I made him mad. I'm sorry, boy. I just thought you might like it. No, I just want the freaking fancy stuff, okay? It was not something I liked, man. This was not something I like. You disappoint me, Shuichi. Oh my god. No, let's just get maybe right back onto this thing. I don't know, did I save before? I thought I did. I don't think I did. Oh no, did I not save? Like, let me see if I'm still like on... I think I was on the second one with him, right? Oh my gosh. No, I didn't save, so I have to do that again, guys. Oh dear. Well then, let's just get this. I mean, we can just enjoy the time with him again, you know? I mean, more Kokichi, like, it's like we're spending like a freaking... Oh, that was... I had just... God. I should never try anything with freaking Kokichi unless I know for sure he might like it. Because I was actually kind of sure he might like the cufflinks. First of all, they are something that very particular people like. For example, Shuichi, like, he didn't like anything else really like that much, like these things. And that was an item that I didn't have often, like I didn't had it a lot, so yeah. Like, let's just go through this event now and see how much.
Whoa!
Like, let's just get to it. Man, you made me now hang out with you again. I know, because I love you so much. Oh, don't say that. Yeah, so he hung out with him freaking second time. Yeah, I will definitely give him a present. Just give him freaking cufflinks again. Because he loves those. Yeah, he will surprise us.
So?
Yeah, no, we did not come. Oh man, do you really want to go through this whole thing again? Oh my god. You man. Hey, you really should start to understand me now a bit more. I mean, I give you so many hints. Come on, go on your knees.
Wait.
Right now. No, I don't. I won't do that. Oh boy.
Alright!
By the end of this, you will get on your knees for me. I will make you into one of my agents.
Huh?
You will be part of my organization. I accept. I can actually say something else, but I actually really like it. the determined Shuichi over there. That's great.
Oh.
And Kokichi enjoys it too, so...
How exciting!
I know, right?
Alright!
This thing. Let's do well.
Huh?
Oh my god. I can't believe did we really use freaking dual cards?
Alright!
He's so pumped. Like, you see now he's really like into like playing some games with us. Not just because maybe he wants us to show some stuff, but he got these freaking cards out of his scarf probably, like I've said.
You get it?
Yeah. It's not just like he's like, look at what he says. He's like, you get it in the sense of maybe you get me in a sense like, you understand what way? Do you understand me now, man? Like he noticed that Shuichi is not like getting his logic yet, so this is why he's doing this. Yeah, this is why now I understand why it's saying he's in an odd mood, because he's maybe really not doing it because he wants to kill us, maybe just because he wants us to realize this thing like about him.
You get it?
You know, that's what he's saying right now, and he says a lot of stuff when you talk to him, and he's now saying all the time like, you get it.
Then...
Yeah, and Shuichi is, like you can see, very much struggling. Oh, poor baby.
Huh?
And he now is apparently freaking out. Like, surprised about that. But not, like, you see, not very long. He's not getting angry or anything. He's just saying, yeah, you're great, duelist or some stuff. And that's the point where he's lying like that he is like, that apparently Shuichi aimed for it. But this was not Shuichi, but he is intriguing him probably in his way, because Shuichi talks to him, like he started to talk to him, and this is why Kokichi is keeping Shuichi around with this way of lying. Oh man. Oh yeah. And he's saying even like he's like very confused because he is feeling that it was not intentional from him, even though he feels the intentional stuff, like the intentional feeling behind the freaking outcome of this card game, but in the end it was he didn't realize that it was coming actually from Kokichi himself, like trying to get him to realize him. God, it's so difficult. It's so complicated with him. better. Yeah, you see, yeah, this thing. You only have 3 events left in your life, so you better entertain me until then. That's just exactly like he's telling you basically, you have spent your time with me and in your life. Like that's all your life is about. It's about me. Yeah, this is why he's like laughing about it too, because he really enjoys the way like he's spending time now with him, especially because he will, like fourth wall breaking, he will keep Shuichi around with his way of lying until the very end. But with a different intention when we may think. When I may think, because now that I have this theory that is actually getting to, like this theory is actually getting some fruition, because of the way he is now showing. Oh god, I'm so much rambling, guys, I'm so sorry, but it's so amazing, like, to figure something out, especially about now Kokichi and how much it changes him. And yeah, I didn't realize it too until this moment. Shuichi, it's okay. We will try to figure him out eventually. Oh, Kokichi, are you just toying with me? He does it in his own way, I think, but it's actually basically what he's doing so far. Making some freaking funny ass references. Oh my god.
Alright.
Looks like there's still some time left. For real this time. Let us hang out now, man. I can't freaking believe it's taking so long. It's really taking a long time. Holy crap. But it's because you have a lot to think about with him. Oh my god, finally! Finally you made it back to me. Alright, click on my freaking face and start this game. Everyone's got it all wrong. They don't understand the amazing and good person that I truly am deep in my heart. In my dark demon heart. Should I hang on to Kokichi?
Shuichi.
Oh my god, Shuichi, you understand me. I'm so happy. God, he's even crying like that. Like, Jesus. I spent some time with Kokichi, even though I knew those were fake tears. Oh man. I wonder how he does it. With his freaking, like, how much water does a kid, like, maybe that's why he likes carbonated drinks, so he can't freaking cry that much each time. Kokichi and I grew a little closer today. Yes, I will definitely love to give him one. And this time I will have a better one. I will just give him the freaking card thing. Because I know that he's liking it. And we even did a freaking card game. And it's, like it said, a set of cards containing 4 rocks, 4 papers, and 4 scissors. If you bet your life on this game, it can be a thrilling psychological battle. That's exactly what we're doing, so let's get it. Yeah, I want to give it to him. This is a pretty decent present, Shuichi. Finally, man, you took some time. Are you starting to get me now? No! See? He's saying, are you starting to get me now? He is seriously saying it in a sense of, do you understand the way my logic is working, man? Wow, it's taking you some time. It feels good to know that you thought long and hard about what tribute you give me. Like, it's really a thing, you have to think long about it, about everything, what he's saying and to what you have to give him, and holy crap.
Hey.
Alright. Kokichi, are we going to play more games today? Okay, at least Shuichi figured out that he wants to play more games. And it's actually what I thought too.
Shuichi.
Hey Shuichi, let's have a tea party today. What? Yeah, you know, because, you know, I like boba tea.
Huh?
What? A tea party? Can we do it? Pretty please? Why are you talking so cute on me? Like, what are you doing? Why do you want to be so cute with me? I don't know, because I am. No, you're not. You're not as cute as Kibo. I sure am. I'm even shorter than he is. Or she, or it. I don't know, he's weird, isn't he? Yeah. No, he's a great guy. Girl. Robot. Friend. Lover. Don't confuse me now. Oh, you know that I love to do that. Hey, can we do it pretty please? Well, we're gonna do it, so let's go to the dining hall. Let's go now together to the dining hall. Dining hall. Oh, wait, Kokichi! He's just dragging us along. Come on, man! Oh gosh, we're again in the freaking dining hall. Oh my goodness. This is pleasant. I feel like my soul is coming back to my body. Does that mean you have a soul? You have a heart inside you, Kokichi? Well, duh, I have one, but it's not really, you know, it's not like working like yours. It's a little bit different.
Okay.
Jesus Christ. Does that mean you didn't have a soul before this? Exactly. I was some type of demon before this. I mean, what? Oh man. Okay.
By the way,
My organization requires everyone to have an afternoon break. It increases productivity. Oh? Ah, that sounds like a rather peaceful organization. Yeah, that seems even nice of you.
yeah.
Yup, the supreme leader, me, is this pacifist. That's why I settle fights with games. Oh, that's very interesting. That's a very good way to handle things, and seems fun, I guess. And by the way, everyone who lost to me should be working hard in Siberia right now. Oh, this is messed up, boy. Oh my god. Siberia! Oh, what type of demon are you? Oh goodness. Well, if they're even alive, yeah, you know who I am. I can't just be all good at sometimes. I am still the evil supreme leader. Yeah. Oh my god, if we're alive? Oh my god.
But
Oh man. Why am I still here? And why am I hearing about this? And what type of people did you send for? And who were they people? And why am I still alive? You will find all about it. You will find that out all during some time. Don't worry, Shuichi. You'll be in heaven rather than Siberia. You know what I mean? Wink wink, shing shing.
no.
I would prefer not to be. God. Yeah, I am not ready for that. Well.
Okay.
How about you just join my organization? If you were a member, that'd be no problem. Oh no, it's starting. He's trying to get us into his organization. Oh my god. Why? Why? I thought it will come to this eventually. I've prepared myself. Sign me up! Wait, what? You're seriously? No, I'm just kidding. Got you. You got me there, Shuichi. And now you really must die. And then he just kills us because he's angry. I didn't plan it that far. Oh my god. You're a pretty interesting guy, so I think joining might be good for you. Oh man. Oh, these are interesting choices, and it's a very interesting thing that he says, I am interested. Like, he's interested in us because we actually, like, he's intrigued by us, the way, like, he's, like, saying it now, like, many times, and, that's probably because we're still, like, around him, despite the way he is and his confusing self, you know? And I bet not many people are like that. Again, supporting my thing about him being a very lonesome person. So... And because Shuichi is just the best little nugget to have right next to you, he's trying to get him by his side. Even though I would prefer him not to. Jesus. I mean, I understand your logic now, Kokichi, but it's no reason to get too close to freaking Shuichi, alright? Just have your distance and no organization joining, okay? I'm going to have to decline. What's your game, Kokichi? The organization is a lie, isn't it? I think this is... I know, this is kind of... nah. And I'm going to have to decline. I would actually rather know what his game is like. He would probably give us more information if we ask him that, so... I'm going to go with this one.
Why?
Yeah, exactly. What's your game, Kokichi? Why do you want someone like me in your freaking organization? What do you mean, what's your game? I just want you to be my sacrificial hitman. Well, thanks a lot, buddy. No problem. Jesus. A sacrificial hitman? Oh my god, why? The
Because...
sole act of killing is a waste. Learning the value of wasting man is more important. What? The sole act of killing is a waste. So learning the value of wasting man is more important? What? How little value do you see in people, man? I can understand why people are trying to get away from him. That's his way. It's killing either way, just different and more messed up. No, I think both of them are very much messed up. Huh? What's happening? Why is it... Hi guys? What's going on? Why is it so... What's going on? What just happened?
Right.
Did we just like set the rest of the time we're drinking tea? Talking about the day or what? Can you give me some details what happened during this time? He was talking about killing people in different ways and then it suddenly like blacked out. Did we just pass out or what? Or did we just started to listen to it like the same thing as in Kaito's, like with Kaito and when he talked about his freaking story and we were like, ah, I see. Like in the sense of we just accepted the reality of it. Is that what's going on? Tell me, I can't see any expression in you, Shuichi. What did you see? What did you experience with those eyes? And what did you hear with those ears? Tell me about it. Even though I probably don't want to know. So, I think I'm gonna head out. It was great, but by the way, are you sure it was okay to waste this event without playing a game? Stop breaking the fourth wall. Huh?
Because...
Now there's one last chance for you to survive, you know. Oh yeah, because... Yeah, because he said unless we beat him, he won't, he will not kill us. You know what I mean? God, this is confusing. I already told you that you only have 3 events left, but you seem pretty relaxed. I mean, come on, you can't seriously start to feel good around me, right?
Wait!
Wait a minute, you're the one who said we should drink tea today. Yeah, man, why did you waste my time? I love it when he does it. He's angry, I think. So you're blaming me? Yeah, sure, whatever. I mean, what were we supposed to do? He all of a sudden started to talk about some freaking... Oh man, about some freaking value on life and stuff.
Huh?
What? Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Right there, Shuichi. That's the face I wanted to see the whole time. I don't give a damn about the normal conversations. I really want to see this face of yours, all freaked out about me. Yeah, that's what I like to see. Yeah. Oh, this is really getting weird, man. Stop that. I am the supreme leader of evil. I crush people's hopes and dreams. Ah, this is just the right way of me to be. So don't try to be good with me, okay? Now, since I took my snack break, I should be able to work hard today. Yeah. What do you even work on? You know, being an evil supreme leader. Yeah. Oh man, this is getting even more confusing. Oh man. Teen friendship. How much friendship is in these freaking fragments? Especially with that. I shook off Kokichi's cheeky laughter and I returned to my room. Oh man. Okay, I think that was a different side of him, but I have to think more about that. Oh boy.
This is an official announcement. For now.
For now.
Bedtime, Ursine.
Alright. Alrighties. Nighttime already. What am I doing with my life? Oh boy. So let me just save up here. And let me just look at the backlog. Let me just try to... not you. So... yeah, like, look at this! It's killing either way, like... oh yeah, let me just progress, like, I really want to see now, like, the progress, everything that we had. Like, we talked about... yeah, we talked about freaking, like, we first of all, like, wait. Yeah, we said, like, are we gonna play more games? Because we really wanted to do it, but no, he said, no, I don't want to. Like, in that type of sense. And when he started to go to the dining hall and dragged us along, and when he was just talking like usual, like normal with us, and that caught us off guard, of course. And when he started now to talk about himself again, about maybe now more about him in a sense of like what he is doing and what type of person he is. And once we started like to get the impression that it's peaceful, he still like mentioned now something that would destroy this impression, like in contradiction to before, you know? Like first saying like, oh, I am doing this when others, like that others don't do, but in actuality I do this. So yeah, and then he's just like destroying this impression right away. And when he's getting back to the thing about freaking, like, heaven, like, the thing about killing us, just to remind us, like, about... like, first he's, like, mentioning again, like, he's talking about himself, like, showing who he is. And then, when we start to get freaked out, and probably to consider even leaving him, he may even, like, and maybe even I'm overthinking this too much, but that just seems like what it is. Like, he's first of all talking about himself, showing more sides of him. And then, like, showing that he has good sides, but it always, like, has, like, a counterpart. Like, also. And then he mentions that he will probably kill him, like, in the lying sense. Maybe, like I've said, it's just a theory, like, of myself. But, like I've said, he doesn't say that it's just a joke, like it's just lying, so I guess it is a lie. Like, not the truth, if you know what I mean. I'm just trying to figure it out with the logic that I understand so far. So, yeah, and then he says, of course, he doesn't want to be, and when it was getting, like, this is when Kokichi realized it will get back to, like, it will get back to the point of us starting to play a game. So this is why he changes the subject towards something completely different, like joining the organization, because he's realizing that, yeah, like he's, like, maybe Kokichi for himself is realizing throughout these events, now especially the way he's acting, that he is enjoying the time with Shuichi, like with someone else, and in a way that he usually doesn't, because people are not spending time with him. And yeah, and this is now then why he's like saying, why not be now with me and like in my organization, and because he's he's an interesting person. And I think that might really be true. And but it was good that we didn't have a choice to join, because that would be just turning everything upside down. And of course, Kokichi probably expected that, and when Shuichi was trying like to get again the truth out of him, a truth that he but himself can't talk about, he again mentions the game, because that's his way of freaking trying to make Shuichi understand it. And again, he's like putting his Like, again, he's putting, first of all, the game in this thing. Like, he's talking, what's your game? And Kokichi's actually giving him hints, like hint, Hitman, goddammit. He first of all gives him hints, like, learning the value of wasting man is more important. Now he's just telling him his way of dealing with people, the usual way, probably. But he isn't saying that this is a lie, so I guess that might not, like, this is probably a lie. This is something that he just states, but it may be a lie. Yeah, no, this is a lie, and when he's, like, questioning it, he is saying something else. Like, he's saying the selective ways learning the value of wasting man is more important. I'm pretty sure it's about him. Like, and that's now interesting. This is the interesting part, that it seems so weird. Like, he's saying this because that's a freaking statement, but it is not confirmed or denied, because after this, we get this, like, it's right, like, it's killing either way, but we don't even get any more, like, we don't, like, that's the point. The game is sometimes, like, doesn't just show you if it's, like, if it's a lie or not, because it's just, like, doing this instead, which is pretty weird, but it would make sense in this logic. So, and then he's just saying, I'm gonna head out, because they probably talked for a little bit, and then, like, Kokichi was now again, like, realizing maybe for himself, okay, I am getting more along with him. Like, he's actually, like, spending time, and I'm maybe he's thinking for himself, like, I'm actually enjoying my time with you? Oh my god. And you are freaking spending time with me? And then, like, are you sure it's okay? It was okay to waste this event without playing a game. And then he's just turning again, like, maybe because it was, like, heading into a pretty decent conversation, or at least situation. He was bringing this, like, the freaking topic back on the game, so that Shuichi is reminded why he has to still spend time with him. In a, like, again, with the thing that Kokichi is trying to spend now, that he's realizing that he is maybe even enjoying. That's just my theory, of course, because I still don't know why Kokichi is trying. Like, what I think is that he is lonesome and he just wants someone who is willing to spend time with him, to keep spending time with him. So I also, like, imagine that he would eventually ask us to join the organization. It would be weird if he didn't, but like I said, maybe he would just do it with Kaida. But no, he did it now with, like, Shuichi, with Shuichi too. Yeah, so, and then, like, yeah, and then, like, Shuichi is pointing out that it was him who was, like, distracting, which is pretty much the truth. And then he's saying, you're blaming me. And he's probably, like, because he's saying this so he would be reminded why he should spend time with him, and that he should get the freaking idea of how Kokichi is, like, working, like, how his phrasing is freaking working, like, what his logic is all about. And Shuichi is now not, like, he's realizing that that he did it, like, intentionally, but he didn't realize, like, that he probably did it so maybe, like, I think, like, Kokichi got kind of angry here because Shuichi still didn't realize, like, his way, like, of thinking about the situation, of his logic. So, yeah, this is why he got angry, and this is what surprised even Shuichi here. And then he's again mentioning it, the face that I want to see, the way, like, the not freaked out too, but the confused face of him. And that's maybe the face I wanted to see. Maybe that's exactly how, like, most people just, like, how most people are with Kokichi. And maybe he's saying it... Yeah, like, maybe at this point, you know, my mind just came across, like, I am theorizing this much about him. This is insane. I didn't thought it would get this deep. Especially now that I'm realizing a little bit maybe what he's doing, because so far it makes even sense. Like, wait a minute, like he's reminding him about the games, so they would have spent time, like have to spend more time with him. But he's like mentioning that it was his idea and his fault that we didn't do it. But it made Kokichi realize that Shuichi is not getting the idea, like, of why they're doing this. So this is why, like, you're blaming me. Yeah, sure, whatever. Like, this is more like, he's like getting like angry that Shuichi isn't realizing the importance of like hanging out with him, because he is mentioning that it was important. Like, the events are important, and this is what Kokichi is basically saying, but he's just like reacting in a way of like, yeah, you distracted and it was your fault. And he's getting angry, and that's like, I was surprised, like, why is like Shuichi getting like so confused about it? Because he was probably saying, because he did his usual like leader stance, you know, with the hands, I think. But I think it was more because he was angry, not really happy, even though he was smiling at the moment. Like I've said, he is a walking contradiction. So I guess he was getting angry at Shuichi. He was getting confused about his anger. And then Kokichi maybe even got back into the situation where he was realizing that because of Shuichi, who didn't understand Kokichi yet, he said, yeah, that's the face I wanted to see. I crush people's hopes and dreams. So I'm the supreme evil leader. Now, since I took my snack break, I should work hard today. I guess at this point, it's the way he's just phrasing these things, the face I wanted to see, I crush people's hopes and dreams. It seems like he's not saying it in a bad sense. I don't know why I don't see it in a bad sense. It seems kind of sad, actually, that the way he's saying it, like, I am this person, so I do these things, and yeah, this is the way you should look, and this is what I want to see. Maybe in the sense of, yeah, this is the way you should look at me, like everyone else, and this is how you should think of me, because that's how I seem to everyone else with his ways. And because of that, maybe he's saying in the end now that he should work hard. In the sense of maybe working hard to get, yeah, like when he's laughing again. Maybe because we are still having like two events to come. So, did I save? I think I did. I've talked about it now quite a bit. Like, I'm analyzing every event thoroughly. Just because, guys. Because this is an event you have to think about quite a bit. So, yeah. And we will actually be ready for, for him to get, like, ready to actually be able to finish him now with this final loading. And I have more than enough stuff to give him, which I'm very glad about. Alright. Let's go to the freaking casino, because that's where he is hiding from Kaito. Oh boy. Alrighties. I'm coming for you, Kokichi. But I still wonder, yeah, he is a lonesome person. Is that really why he's like just spending like... Yeah, I can just imagine, because in the end, he's also mentioning often, and the way he talks, he is like, I'm even calling him just the kid. He is probably really just a kid at heart, but he had some crap going through his life. Like, if it's true about, like, so far as I understand, that's probably maybe even the truth about his, like, what happened with the family. If that is true, and then the way he just grew up, I can just see him be this, like, this confused even with himself because of someone who's actually trying to spend time with him. Whoa. So let's see now what will happen now. I'm very curious. Holy crap. This is taking me some time. But at least we're now understanding him a lot more. Of course everything can still change, it's just my interpretation of him. But like I've said, I want to give everyone a chance, and so far it seems that the chance is actually working. You scared me. I thought for a second where you thought Kaito had caught me. He's gonna punch me just because I'm saying some stuff that is true. This guy is still looking for me. Now let's run away from him together, okay, Shuichi? Alright, let's go then. La da di da la. And Kokichi is like dragging us along. Oh my god. Why are you so strong for such a short guy? Because I am the ultimate supreme leader, duh. Oh yeah. We spent some beautiful time running away. Oh man. Kokichi and I grew a little closer today. Which is still pretty confusing sometimes. Yeah, I will give you a present. And I swear to god if you don't like it, I'm gonna get angry. I will give him his boba tea for the final parts, because that's what he probably likes. I will give him the freaking underwear. No, I will give him his freaking boba tea. Yes. Alright. Hey, this is a pretty decent present, Shuichi. Are you starting to get me now? Yeah, this thing. It's probably one of his best reactions. Yeah. And he seems like genuinely happy. I think. It feels good to know that you thought long and hard about what tribute to give me, and about how to understand me. Oh man.
Shuichi!
Hey Shuichi, let's have a proper battle today. Yeah, that's right, we will continue with this. Alright man, but don't expect anything from me. Don't worry, I won't. So how about we play a game called The Burning Apology? That sounds bad altogether. The Burning Apology. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Yep, beg me not to kill you while kneeling on the burning hot metal plate. Jesus. It just sounds like torture, boy. If you really wanna live, then I know you can do it. Come on, do it, man. There's nothing wrong about that. Just a little bit kneeling, a little bit hot, freaking pots. You know, it'll be beautiful. I don't like that idea.
Wait!
I can't do that. I will die. Oh boy, he's really freaking out. Oh my poor baby. I can't do that. I will die. And that doesn't sound like a game. Exactly. Huh, so you figured it out. What a good boy. Here, you have a little cookie. Yeah, that's my ultimate detective for you. Yeah, I am, but stop that. Of course I figured that out. I was just testing if you're really figuring out some stuff or if you're just messing around, because you still didn't figure me out? Come on. It's not that hard. Then how about the steel beam walk? That sounds like fun. You know, the things that the people do on freaking YouTube? That sounds insane. Steel beam walk? You walk across a thin steel beam and make it to the end without falling. Then you win. Oh, that sounds alright. What am I saying? That sounds pretty insane. By the way, the beam is placed between two buildings. There's also electricity involved. Of course there is something torture-y in that. Yeah. And of course you plan on crossing it as well. Yeah, exactly. I will not be the only one.
Yeah.
Of course I'm gonna cross it. I'm pretty confident when it comes to balancing. You know? Yeah. Oh, Jesus. Balancing, huh?
It's a lie.
But that's a lie. So no, I won't go. Okay. So, let me think. I know, I'm just doing this bad. Of course you plan on crossing it as well. Yeah, this is the statement. Of course I'm gonna cross it. I'm pretty confident when it comes to balancing, and that's the line. No, so no, I won't go. I think you would do that. Considering my freaking, you know, because he said that it's a lie, he would probably do that. Because just, it seems so insane. He's putting a lot of effort into messing with me. Exactly, that just seems like too much effort for him just to lie about. Jeez. But yeah, it's right. He's doing his best so you can finally get him. It's at least what I think. He really just wants you to understand him. And he's saying it a lot and mentioning it a lot. Whenever we do something or give him something. Jeez. Like, these signs are pretty hardcore with him. I'm not sure if it's just me maybe over-analyzing him, but that's just the way I see him right now. Is there something else we can do? I want a game of life or death. You know, like we are in right now. Stop breaking the fourth wall. I told you that people don't want that. But I sure do.
Is that alright?
Kokichi, these challenges. The idea is that if I win, I don't die. Correct? Yeah, right? Like, there's nothing else behind them, right?
Yeah.
Yippers. And, you know, like, spending time with me? You know, understanding the way I am? Anything else?
Why?
You see, he said, he didn't just say yep, he didn't just say yep, like, he didn't just confirm it, he was questioning more of Shuichi, I mean, like, Kokichi was questioning more of Shuichi, like, maybe he was just questioning him in a sense of, yeah, and why do you think that? Why do you ask that? Maybe that's why. I should not overthink some things. Let's just see what else he's saying. And why are we both risking our lives? Yeah, that's a good question actually. I didn't think about that.
Why?
Who cares? We're gonna die anyway someday. This just changes the timing a little. You know, we can just die together. It sounds really dark, dude. Oh my god. This sounds really, really dark, man. I'm the supreme leader of evil. I'm used to risking my life. But you don't do any steel beam walking. I think you will do that, if my logic is right. Oh boy. Of course, what I said was a lie. Okay. So, he's saying... He said, who cares, I'm gonna die anyway someday. Just changes the timing a little. Yeah. And when he says, I'm a supreme of evil, I'm used to risking my life. And then he says, but you don't do any steel beam walking. And then he says, of course, what I said was a lie. He's not specifying what he said, so maybe he means this. I'm the supreme leader of evil, and that's, I'm used to risking my life. He's probably not used to that. I think that's... No! No, oh man, I got confused with this logic again. No, this is exactly the opposite. When he says it was a lie, I was like confused there, but no. He is confirming it. He's saying you don't do any steel beam walking. Again, it makes sense. I was like, wait, it doesn't make sense. It does make sense, because he says you don't do any steel beam walking, and he said before, I'm the supreme leader, I'm used to risking my life, and when he says, of course, what I said was a lie, referring to this being actually the truth, so what he's saying is right. He is again hinting on that he is actually... Oh my god, this is confusing and confusion in confusion if I've ever seen some. You're just a walking freaking confusing contradiction, freaking kid. What the hell? It makes sense in a freaking nonsensical way. And this is impressive in its own way, guys. I'm applauding for whoever freaking wrote the script and whatever trip you were on. It is working, because I feel... Oh man. Like my head is spinning, not just because I'm tired and all, but also because of this freaking situation with him. Holy cow. Oh my god, my head is freaking dying. Blah. And that's the day Shuichi passed out. Oh, why are you passing out? It's not that hard. It is. I'm used to it at this point. I'm just confused. You know, yeah, you have to be, you are confused, but you have to understand the confusion, Shuichi, so that you understand him. So, then how about we just do a simple game of rock, paper, scissors? What? Is that because I gave him the cards? If that's because of that, or maybe it's because just of coincidence, that's freaking funny. Oh, that's cool. Oh man. That's interesting. Okay.
Huh?
Rock, paper, scissors? Isn't that all luck? Yeah. Jesus. Yeah, but that's why it's fun. Shuichi, good luck on surviving. Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, I have the ultimate bullshit powers of my senpai, Nagito. You know? He's always watching over me with his freaking luck. Do you understand the position you're in right now? I have a really, really bad feeling about this.
All right.
Okay, let's see if my theory still holds up after, like, this game. Or if it will be contributed more or, you know, contradicted. Either way, let's see. Okay, here I go. Rock, paper, scissors. Ray! And he just throws scissors at us. Oh my god, no! Don't do that! We both put out the same thing. Oh my god, no, he is... This is a contribute to my theory. No, he's doing it. There's no way. He's doing it on freaking purpose. There's no way we just did it. Okay. We got the same thing, and Shuichi is confused. That's exactly what this is supposed to be. He's doing it again. God damn it. I see. Again. Ready? Rock, paper, scissors. Oh, he's going now with this fucking theory. The same again? What? Oh my god. How long will you prolong your life, Shuichi? Holy shit! This kid, he is getting out of hand. He is seriously doing it right now. I will tell you all about it after I see this through to the end. Rock, paper, scissors! They just continue doing it. Holy shit! Are they just going to keep on playing? What the hell? Even Shuichi's like, oh, this is kind of weird. And he's just smiling up. We're both like, what the hell? Oh my god.
Alright!
Oh my god. Oh my god, I can't believe this. Rock, paper, scissors. Come on, man. Stop this shit. The same again. God. This can't be a coincidence, my boys and my ladies and gentlemen. That's not a coincidence. I'm bored now. This is not fun. Meh. It's supposed to be a lot more fun. This is the bajillionth time we tied. Shuichi, please just finish it up. Yeah. Oh my god.
No.
There's not really anything I can do. I know, right? It's freaking rock, paper, scissors. God damn it.
Yeah.
Fine then, we're done for today. Congrats, Shuichi, you're still alive. Oh yeah, because you still got some time left, isn't that right? Oh my god. Oh yeah, by the way... Did you know there's a way to throw the same thing on purpose in rock, paper, scissors? What?
Huh?
I know, right? Huh? What do you mean? Oh my god, he is. This boy is doing this crap. Was that what Kokichi was doing just now? Was that what Kokichi was doing just now? So that he wouldn't win? Oh, hallelujah! Shuichi got it! He finally understood what Kokichi was doing. But what would be the point of that? I know! That's now the next thing you have to figure out. But thank god, like I think Kokichi was like, oh my god, you can't. Are you freaking serious? You can't figure this out after all this time? Okay, I will make it really, really obvious right now. So now do your thinking on your own, okay? Because we have no time left, so you have to freaking understand me. Do you get it? Get me? Shuichi, understand me finally. Please just understand this freaking logic. It's not that complicated. But yeah, but that's the good question, like, is it really just to hang out with us? Because that's just what it seems like. I mean, why else would he go through all this trouble? I mean, he could just send us to hell, or like, just, like, blow us, or dump us, or you know what I mean? Like, he just like could just leave us and say, I don't want to spend time with you, but he is doing a lot of effort to spend that time with us that we have. And now it's like on us. Like that's what Shuichi I mean, what Kokichi wanted. He wanted us now to understand that he did it on purpose, but he also wants us now to think about the next thing that we are supposed to think about since the beginning, and that is why he is doing what he is. Like, because Kokichi would never say that. He is never going to say what the meaning behind it is. Like, if my theory is still like that he just wants to spend time with someone because he is lonesome, because he's someone who was pretty much like neglected as a kid, or at least like in his way, like he didn't even had any family or warmth or anyone else, just someone by his side. To have Shuichi for so long now by his side, I mean, especially now that we've hung out with him the whole time, that's very, very interesting to notice about him. And my theory since the second thing, like the second event, still hold it up till this moment, especially because it confirmed that he's doing it on purpose. So I wonder how much it will continue, like how much it will be explained. If it is even going to be explained, but so far... You only have 2 events left. What? It was only 1. I hate lies and jokes. But I'm lying. You just have good luck, Shuichi. You got the same thing 100 times. It's not just luck. Exactly. Exactly, Shuichi. Maybe your detective's intuition is getting more precise while you are the ultimate detective. Yeah. Still, the next time we meet will be your last. Enjoy the little time you have left, Shuichi. Yeah, this is gonna be great. Yeah, this is it. I am going to tell you right now what I am thinking, because that is... I returned to my room, mind and body exhausted. So it will be all over after one more event. Somehow I doubt it. Yeah, it will probably, at least for the story, it won't be over that quick. Jesus Christ. Alright. Looks like there's still some time left. It's time, guys. Yeah. Let us go one last time before we go to the final thing, which is freaking happened. Because these were very important things that he said, especially because, like, he's now he's doing it very much. He's even saying that there's a trick, so there's no doubt he did that on purpose. No doubt. He did it on purpose, and he's freaking laughing. He's like, "Oh yeah, did you figure it out finally?" Like he was like, no, that was like he didn't want to win, so he did it on purpose so he would spend more time with him. Especially because if he didn't have a reason to come back to him, like in the sense of, but it doesn't make sense. What did he say? 2 events left. We only have 1 left. It's weird. Oh, maybe... Oh my god, guys, I just noticed everything is true that I thought. My theory is freaking concrete. I explained it to you. I just now noticed my freaking confusion is being lifted. Like, did you... I feel like I've just solved the hardest math homework I've ever had with freaking Kokichi. Just stay with me for a bit again. I know it's taking some time, but it is a little bit important. At least right now I feel so enlightened. It's insane. He's saying, first of all, that he's telling about the trick. Yeah, alright. He's now getting surprised. He is laughing because he knows now that Shuichi will be figuring it out because... Oh god, sorry. Because, let me just drink a little bit. It's just getting so... Alright. so riled up because I think my theory is actually right. Like, really much pretty right. Because it's been right now for the whole freaking event. Holy crap. So he says now the trick, so he is noticing it. Now finally he's noticing that he's doing this thing on purpose. He is, of course, knowing that he's giving Shuichi like the biggest hint, so he, of course, takes the hint, at least this one, and is understanding, okay, he's doing it on purpose. But why? That's what he doesn't understand yet. And now, guys, before this ended, he did one last hint for himself, like to his freaking logic. Again, he said you only have 2 events left. I was like, what is he talking about? We only have like 1. And then he says, I hate lies and jokes. And then he says, but I'm lying, you just have good luck, Shuichi. He is saying, but I'm lying, which is very weird and seems a little bit weird. Just everything he says seems so weird, like so far to this point. And it makes sense if you understand the logic, like he's saying here, but I'm lying, referring to what he said before as in I hate lies and jokes. This is being true, guys. This is the truth. This is the true statement. He's saying, but I'm lying, which is referring to this one being the true statement and this one being the wrong one. Holy shit, guys. This is why they said it, this is why he said it in 2 different sentences, because this is the first statement, this is the second one, and this is a statement with, but I'm lying, referring to this one, but not this, because this is a freaking direct hint towards his logic, because I was like, but it doesn't make sense. I mean, because it is wrong, we only have 1 event left, but he's intentionally said, we have 2 events left, because he said it on purpose wrong, so we would figure out with this that he was just lying, but in the end, you know, like he's lying with the first statement but not with the one that comes right after this. So he hates lies and jokes, he said it now twice, and this is probably true, like he hates himself, lies and jokes. This is why he is having his logic doing the job of telling you a truth in a certain way. Without lying, without joking, but in a way that you have to figure out, like, that you really have to pay close attention to. I know this is freaking insane, but I hope you understand what I mean. Like, because he's saying again, but I'm lying, it means that the sentence, like the statement before, is right, that he hates lies and jokes, and it was right before too, in another event. I don't know, I think it was the second one, that he said exactly the same thing, like I hate lies and jokes, but it referred, but said afterwards right away, but I'm lying or something. Like, or, oh no, I'm just lying. What I said is a lie. And referring to this as being the truth. But the thing before these, like before that statement, like you only have 2 events left, he said that freaking wrong on purpose. Just so it would make it clear that how his freaking lying is working. This is so insane. Like, how trippy do you have to be to freaking, like how trippy acid math do you have to make to do this type of character interpretation, to make this type of character to talk like this. This is why he seems so weird, but not too bad compared to others, because it makes sense now that you understand that's what he was doing now all the time, and afterwards too, like we got the same thing 100 times. It was no luck, and he was just doing it so we would start to understand his logic, because it is not easy, but he wants us to understand it. And he's even now saying like your intuition, he's talking about his intuition, referring to him as in like you're getting more precise, like you're getting closer to the truth. And now he's saying, like, in contradiction to this, he's saying, but your next meet will be your last, like the next we meet will be your last, referring to it only being 1 event, but he's not saying it directly. He's not saying it directly. This is why this is it's very tricky. It's been so well written. I think if you don't analyze him that thoroughly, you would have never noticed that, because I sure wouldn't have, and I wouldn't even. It is still very confusing to me, but it is making sense. It is making sense in him acting the way and everything. Jesus Christ. So yeah, he's saying last be your last, of course, now contradicting before, and again hinting stronger the way his logic and his phrasing is working again, and even mentioning like, you're the ultimate detective, you have to figure me out, because he will not tell us directly how it is, because how do you explain this thing? You have to figure that out, and this is what he's trying to do, especially because Shuichi is the ultimate detective. This is why he is certain that if he does these things, not just to spend time with us, but also to make us figure out the way he is, it will work, and in the end he will understand us. So yeah, now he's... Yeah, like Shuichi is not even realizing that he just basically... Like, this is basically all, this is, at this point it is clear, so it will be all over after one more event. Somehow I doubt it, like... Shuichi basically just solved the freaking problem himself without knowing, which is really ironic, because this is exactly what he should think about, like, in comparison to what Kokichi said, as that just being a lie and stuff. Holy shit, I'm talked so much about, because it was a freaking enlightenment if I've ever had some, because I didn't thought it would actually, I thought it was just so, it would be too weird, like or it would be so complicated. Would they really be able to pull it off? They did, and holy cow how they did it. They pulled that logic out of his ass. If I've ever seen any freaking well complex logic, even Nagito's logic seems not even like the same, like it seems it's the same type of, you know, the same type of level, the same type of confusion level, almost like Nagito. Maybe even a little bit higher, because with Nagito it was with his bad and good luck that you have like to understand that first comes that and then comes this. And in his case it's exactly the same situation, just with lying. And just with lies and truths, and that's what you have to think about. Oh guys, let's do this, Kokichi!
Well, you know.
I am pumped about you. Holy crap, I didn't thought I would be. Especially because I'm actually very tired, but I don't care. I don't care, Kokichi, embrace me! Oh, finally! Oh my god, my voice is hurting. Let me just drink a little bit, because I talked for too much. I've talked for way too long. Oh, and my voice is dying. I knew this would actually happen if I would ever get to this point. Holy shit. Everyone's got it all wrong. I sure they did. I only act like a bad guy so you guys don't get too soft, you know? Oh my god. Why don't they just all understand me? Exactly, like he's always giving a little hints, but in this free time event he's giving direct hints that you have to analyze
Shuichi!
through his freaking free time event. I am curious but where it will lead to, because this is now getting like, this is getting in suspense, like the suspense is high of him, especially because it's been rising to this point. It's always pretty high in the freaking last parts. Jesus. Shuichi, you understand me. I'm so happy. I'm crying. Yeah, I think that's actually really what he wants to be understood, which is not easy, to tell the least. I had my struggle, as you can see, but I hope I could myself make it a little bit more clear what I think the game truly did there with Kokichi, which is really a genius way to do some stuff. Of course I don't know about the other moments when he said, but it was just a lie. I don't know if I should go back and look at them again. Maybe you guys can mention like in the previous parts when he was like talking, like saying some stuff, but then afterwards saying, "But I'm lying," you know, because that's what he does a few times. But I don't remember exactly in what like context and what he was saying back then. So, yeah. I'll be curious now. Let's just focus on freaking Kokichi. God damn it. Wow, what freaking development, guys? What the hell? That was some time, but it was actually pretty much worth spending, if I can say that. I spent some time with Kokichi, even though I knew those were fake tears. Yeah. About the tears, probably, but I think the feeling may not be that much of a lie. Kokichi and I grew a little closer today, even though I still don't know how we're doing that. Yes, I would love to give him a present. Let's go. You're getting so confusing, but it's turning out to be so interesting. What the hell? But please don't do anything weird at this end. At the very end, he's gonna just say something completely random out of his ass, and I will still not understand him after the 5th part. And that's how the part will end. That's how his event will end, with more confusion. Alright, but are you ready for your last bubble tea? Well, that sounds kind of sinister. Let's just say for your final bubble tea. Yes, I would love to give him that. Here you go, kid. Huh, I guess this isn't that boring. You have pretty good taste, Shuichi. Well, not as good as mine. I'll surprise you with a gift one of these days, Shuichi. Yeah.
Shuichi.
Alright, boy. Are you ready? No, I'm not. I'm glad you came, Shuichi. Remember, today's your last chance, okay? I see Kokichi is just as chipper as usual. Yeah, he is getting happy because things are heating up with many important informations and realizations. Holy cow. I don't know when he's being serious and when he's toying with me. Which is it? Yeah, he's not thinking about the right thing, but it's very, very difficult to figure out, so I don't know if he'll be able to do that in the end. Oh boy.
Now it's time for the final game. It's this. Ta-da!
Yeah? Whoa! A knife! What are you? Holy shit! Oh, please stand back and please don't kill me! Oh my god. What the hell?
Don't get so antsy. Don't worry, it's only for a game. Don't you think I would hurt you with this? Oh, that's so cute.
Of course I could do that.
Yeah. You know what the knife game is, right?
Oh god. I've seen a time when people did it and it was messed up because I didn't never do that and I would never do that. It's just, no. This is just not right. Don't do this, kids. The knife game.
See?
Oh god. I can hear it. Jesus.
Place your palm on the table with fingers apart. With a knife, step between your fingers.
Oh Jesus. What? That's so dangerous. I know, because no, don't. I don't want anyone to get hurt, okay? Let's just say it like this.
How exciting!
Jesus Christ. Okay, so how was this going to turn out? This seems... he's even having a knife with him, so this just can go... it can go just both ways extremely wrong, so... I don't know which ways it can go, but it can just go extreme. Both, like, good or bad, I don't know. I don't even know how can it turn out. Jesus. What are you doing, Kokichi? This is insane! What are we doing here?
This'll be today's challenge. This is fitting for a final game, isn't it? Right?
Oh my god, I am going to lose my finger. Oh,
No.
Jesus. But this is really dangerous. What if we get hurt? Exactly. Please consider the... Oh god.
Huh? What are you talking about? Shuichi, if you lose... You'll be beyond just injured, you know? You'll die.
Yep, bringing that back again. Oh Jesus.
Kokichi's demeanor has changed. He seems far more serious now.
Okay, so I guess this will be truly the finale, but we'll now know how it will turn out, because... Oh shit. Yeah, he says it's changed. Yeah, that's true, probably.
So that means...
I'll make the first move, okay?
What? He's going to make a first move? Usually he would make us do that. But that's again, like, it's again like a thing like that he's told before, that he's used to risk his life, which was true as a supreme leader. And the thing about his changed demeanor, guys. Like, does it mean that he's now planning to really end it? The whole, like, conflict of whether he's going to kill us or not through this knife game. Maybe it's also maybe a thing to confirm for his own self, you know? Because he himself probably has his own feelings about this. And with doing it himself first, he will maybe confirm what will be, what he himself maybe even want to do, if you know what I mean. Maybe that's what he's doing, because it just seems, why would, if it's about like us just getting killed, he would just make us do the knife game first, and I bet it won't be going pretty well for us. Maybe that's why he's also doing it first, because we would probably mess it up and lose, and you know what that means. And the other thing is also something that he probably doesn't want, as far as we know, because it seems to be, it was actually just a lie from the beginning to keep us around, but now maybe he wants to confirm it for himself, what he is thinking, or what he is, like I've said, what he's feeling about this. So let's see.
Kokichi spread his fingers on the table, then lifted the knife.
Oh, this, I don't want to look. I'm so glad I can't see that. Oh shit, he's serious. He's serious about this. Oh god. Oh godness. No. I don't actually want him to do that, because it's just messed up for anyone to do.
I've never seen Kokichi so serious before.
Oh, even look at Shuichi, like even he's like very, like, in a very concerned mood, like, or at least in a very serious mood as well. Oh jeez. Yeah, okay, no, this is definitely like the decision now for, like, that he's mentioned, like the changed demeanor, like this is the absolute decision now that maybe Shuichi is giving even himself in this, like, in this case of life or death for Shuichi. So let's see what he's feeling about this.
Is this what an ultimate supreme leader looks like?
Yeah, probably. Oh boy. Yeah, like I've said, like seeing his face like that is even weirder than his usual faces. like except for the demon faces, but let's not think about those. I mean, like his usual weird faces. Compared to those, his usual faces, like I've said, this seems to be so weird. But like I've said, it's a different demeanor, like he said, because it's a very serious topic for both of them.
All right.
I'm ready.
Okay.
Okay, tell me about what you truly think about us.
Because that's what it's about. It's about how Kokichi now feels about the situation between the both of them. Oh god. Oh god.
He's so fast. If he can do that.
Yeah, this is looking... Oh Jesus, I can just imagine how, with his seriousness, we just look literally, oh goodness, I don't even want to imagine it. How the knife is just, jeez. What? What just happened?
Ouch.
Oh shit, he hurt himself. Oh no. Oh no.
Kokichi!
Oh no, he hurt himself.
Blood oozed from Kokichi's hand. I sprang into action and grabbed his wrist.
Yeah, oh shit. Oh my goodness. But guys, not just is he hurt, he said, when you stabbed, you lose. So Kokichi lost the freaking game. He lost the game, so that means he is not going to... He's literally now confirming that he will not kill Shuichi. And I think what he's shown so far, I bet he could have won the game. I bet he could have, but maybe in the end it was more about like his own feelings towards it, about the situation, like what is depending on the situation. And oh my god, and he actually, like, maybe I don't know, maybe it was a very like emotional decision, and this is now confirming it, but we won and we won't die, so yay. But holy crap, we have to do something because I am scared that he might lose too much blood.
Wait!
You didn't have to keep going. Stop. Oh my god, he still wants to go? He still wants to do this shit? No. No way. You don't have to keep going. Stop. Just stay still. I get it. Exactly. Holy shit. Get some bandages, please. I found a nearby first aid kit and clumsily tended to Kokichi's cut. Oh, it's cute. I can just imagine how freaking worried Shuichi was, because I got freaked out too, and a knife cut is not something you take lightly, guys. Especially not if it's in the freaking knife game. Jesus Christ. And all the while, Kokichi was... Yeah? He was? Oh my god. What the hell? Laughing as if he were having the time of his life. I think it was as if he was having the time of his life, but... Oh yeah. Kokichi definitely confirmed now that not only did he not want to kill Shuichi, he also confirmed now that he himself didn't wanna hurt, like in the sense of kill Shuichi, so that's why he lost. And now that... And you know what's also interesting? I was thinking now, why would he laugh? And it makes even sense, guys. I think maybe Shuichi doesn't notice, but everything that Shuichi has in his mind, like the same thing what's happened in the first chapter, like Shuichi already has all the hints. He has everything in his mind, and I think maybe in his mind Shuichi knows why Kokichi is doing that, and I bet that Kokichi knows it. He is feeling that Shuichi might have already realized it, but is not really, maybe doesn't really get it, but has realized it as in a, like, indirectly, as a feeling. He realized that Kokichi genuinely didn't want to kill him, and maybe that's why maybe Shuichi also really got concerned about him, because he realized that too throughout this time, in the very end right now. Even though he don't get it, but he realized it, the feeling. Like his, let's just say it's very cringy, his heart realized that Kokichi was genuinely not trying to hurt him, but just spend time with him, because he already had all the right questions in mind, but he never really confirmed something for himself, but he already said stuff that was confirming what was actually going on, but he never really confirmed it as in his mind for himself. Maybe he just didn't really look at it this way, maybe he didn't really want to look, or maybe he really just doesn't realize it yet. Like, they both are in a situation where they both don't really tell how it is, but right now, in this one moment, And through this action, everything it's been clear as day. Like, Shuichi actually cared about Kokichi because he realized how he really is and what he was doing all this time inside of him. And Kokichi realized that even though Shuichi may not get it, but he knows that he understands him inside of him. And this is why he is now so happy, because he finally reached exactly what he always wanted to. My god. Okay, I think that's good. What do you think? You know, see, look, Shuichi is so concerned now about him. Like, this is insane. And not just because he will be concerned for anyone. Sometimes he really isn't always concerned, but it's also something about that he has the right intuition inside of him already because of that. So, let's see how it now will wrap up.
Thanks.
Yeah, it wasn't a deep cut, so that'll do. Thanks for treating my injury, Shuichi. Oh, you were so cute back there. Oh, did you really were so worried for me?
What do you mean?
Oh, you know exactly what I mean.
He was even laughing. He was always laughing when he has this, like, when he had his, like, own little, how do you call this? His own motive behind his, like his secret motives behind in the back of his mind. Throughout this whole time that we've spent with him, he already had a freaking goal, and he achieved it in the end. Somehow. Jesus.
But...
You got me.
Oh boy.
Oh man, I lost! Congrats, Shuichi, you win! Oh, do you know what that means? You can live! And do you else know what that means? Do you understand? But I didn't do it yet. I'm still the winner.
Yeah, like, he's just telling, okay, you're the winner, because he doesn't want to kill you. Understand?
Do you understand, Shuichi? My god, how hard can it be to accept this fact?
Maybe.
Well, I messed up. So yeah, you win by default.
Oh jeez. Well, if he says it, then it is truly a win. On both sides. They both won something. Shuichi won his life, and Kokichi won the feeling of someone, like, someone who actually understands him now. It's like, he knows, like, Shuichi probably knows too inside of him that he understands him, but of course they won't really talk about it. I mean, that's just not who they are. Not right now, at least, not in this situation. But it is.
Plus, I already fulfilled my objective.
Yes! Exactly! Exactly! I said it! He has now someone who understands him! Holy crap. Holy crap, I'm so stunned by this.
Huh?
Objective? Is he going to say it? I can't believe it. Is he going to say it?
To kill you, Shuichi!
What? What are you saying? Oh, please confirm more. But
That's-
I'm alive. Exactly. Exactly. So what does he mean by kill? To kill you. What does he mean? What kill? What kill of Shuichi?
But
Holy shit.
I made you hard die before, didn't I?
I can't believe this. It's not just, oh my god, it's not just about Shuichi understanding him now, finally, and caring about him. It's literally, no, it is not just about him understanding Kokichi, but also caring about him. That's what Kokichi's true goal is. He wanted someone to be by his side, to spend time with him, and to care about him. Think about him. Someone by his side again. The thing, now he said it, now he's confirming the other side. Like, that he ultimately just wanted someone by his side who actually did all that. And he literally made Shuichi this person for himself. Holy crap, guys. What is going on? What is going on?
Huh?
What? I think Shuichi won't be accepting that this fast, because I literally can't even... Oh my god.
Hey,
Oh my god.
After I said I kill you, I was on your mind the whole time, right?
Exactly! He is literally confirming his plan right now that he had since the very beginning. Shuichi, you don't... It's I know it's hard because it's very hard for me now to accept it too, like, it's literally what he wanted to do. Holy shit, guys. Yeah, it was, he just wanted him to think about, like, to keep him in mind. To think about Kokichi in the sense of to hang out with him again because of that reason. Like that he's saying that he's going to kill him, but he said it in like in his logic that he is not going to do it, but he used that lie to get Shuichi closer to him and stay with him during this whole time. That's what he was doing with us, guys. Oh my god.
You thought about whether or not I was serious, or why I would say something confusing.
Exactly! 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 Like, it's what's always on our mind. Like, when is he serious, and why would we say, why is he saying confusing things? Because that's his logic. And oh, is he going to confirm his logic now? That would be so hardcore. I don't know if I can handle all that. All that freaking enlightenment, all this freaking... How do you call this even? When you learn a lot of freaking... Like, not plot even, but a lot of character information, like the revealing. Like, that he revealed literally so much about him. And showed how much actual character sides he has. Holy crap, guys.
Even now, you're concerned about me from the bottom of your heart.
Exactly. It's his plan. He just wanted that Shuichi cared about him. Like, that Shuichi was that one person who really cared about him a lot. And he literally made us that person, guys. Holy crap. Yeah, like he's saying, he's like literally saying like, you're not just worried because of the situation, you will be worried now even afterwards, because now I am literally in your heart. Yeah, because Shuichi actually knows in his heart, like, how Kokichi is, like who Kokichi really is with his logic and everything, and how he is, like what he means. But this is insane. This is too much. Too much, Kokichi. What the hell?
now you'll never ever forget me for the rest of your life.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Oh Jesus. Everything is so much makes sense. What the hell? And that's what he says. He's laughing. Like laughing because of the delight. Of the... probably of happiness, of joy. That Shuichi literally became someone who is never going to forget him either way. I can't believe it. I literally can't, but to see that Kokichi truly wanted this goal is even more mind-blowing for me.
I stole your heart, so now I'm satisfied. I don't need to steal your life anymore.
Oh my god. Oh my god, guys. Guys, I don't even know. I don't even know, guys. Right now, I understand now what his goal was. And yeah, he was like, first he was all about like the life, but then it's of course, no, I think it was not even, he was literally just like lying about it, but he used that lie to get us close, to get closer to us, and literally in the end not just confirm for himself, but to us too, as an ultimate goal, to make us into someone who is now caring about him, because we understand his way of, like, his way that, the way that he is. We're understanding him and we're feeling about him because of that now. That's what he will be on our mind. But it's like that Kokichi's, that was his, behind all that, this was his true goal, to make us care about him, to make us think about him. And you know what is even weirder to me? It's not weird really, it's something that's okay, but it seems so... like, I don't know if that even is the case, but the way he is now saying this, and now that he is now... the way he's... now that I think about it, this might actually be the same thing as in... oh god, no, not the same as in Nagito's case, but similar in the sense of feeling. Can it be that because we are so special, that Kokichi may actually like us in a romantic sense? Is that possible? Because it would make sense now, considering what everything now, like up until now, what we found out about him, the way he lived, and now to this point, and what he tried to do now, and now that he's saying these things in the end, like, I didn't saw anything so strong, like something that someone said that strongly, that is something to do with a feeling. Like, Kokichi is now blowing my head away, like my mind is blown, guys. This part is so long, I can't believe it. I literally can't believe it myself. Holy crap. So, oh my god, guys. Can it be that Kokichi actually is, in the end, because he... in the end, it even wrapped up for Kokichi as in that he's... like if you say I stole your heart, like, and I don't want your life, but I got your heart, in the sense of just if you think about someone special who cares about you, it just seems very romantic. But holy crap, if that is true, guys, I don't know. I don't know how much, like, we didn't saw much of that, but the things got pretty strong with the feelings there at the end. Like, I didn't even really, like, progress this fast because my mind is still blown of everyone, of the other freaking revelations. So... is Kokichi actually loving us now? Are you actually confessing to me? Holy Mother of God! What is going on? Jesus Christ.
Why?
What does that even mean? Why did you say that? Shuichi is in denial. There's no other explanation. And you know what's funny? In the second game, when literally people and even the freaking translations confirm that in the end Nagito, of course spoiler alert and stuff, but Nagito in the end literally almost pretty hardcore confessed to Hajime in a sense, but he kind of like, he got kind of scared in the end, so far as I understood, and kind of changed the way he phrased what he wanted to actually say after everything that happened in the event. And Hajime was in denial too, like he kind of, there were many moments where Hajime could have easily realized what Nagito felt, because I'm surprised at how many moments they had. Like they were actually in the freaking game where Nagito hinted so much about how he felt about Hajime. I'm blown away, like, if I just think about, like, and you know, that freaking thing with Hajime and Nagito became one of the biggest freaking ships in the Danganronpa series. Like, it's insane. When I found out about it and I looked it up, I can't believe how big that fan base was. So can it freaking be that Kokichi literally confessed to us and Shuichi is not wanting to accept that because of reasons? Because it's freaking Kokichi, I mean, come on. And after everything, like, what does he mean? Like, the way he phrases that, it's exactly what he's saying. Like, it's exactly, like, let's just say how it will wrap up.
It's a lie.
Because that was a lie. I never wanted your life to begin with.
It's a lie, referring to the statement before as being the truth. Stole your heart and I'm satisfied. It's interesting though, it's referring with a logic, it's now referring that this is true. He literally is confirming that what he's saying with his confession thingy. Like, at least that's what it sounds at least like I stole your heart, like in the sense of jeez. Okay, so he's confirming this thing, but he is, I don't know if it's intentional or not, or I don't know why he's denying that. Like, now you'll never ever forget me for the rest of your life. It sounds so weird, like, why would he say that, like, it sounds like you will forget about him. That's what it seems like you will forget about me, but I wonder why. Oh, this makes it even kind of sad now with that logic. I wonder if that's some type of hint to a freaking story, because we have a thing with a brainwash, you know? Jesus Christ. No, I don't even want to start thinking about that. Too much is happening right now. Oh god, yeah. He is now again doing his thing. I never wanted your life to begin with, yeah. He's confirming it. He's confirming all of it.
And like I told you from the very beginning, I'm a liar, so you should definitely pay closer attention to me in the future, Shuichi. I most definitely will.
Yep, he's confirming it all. He's so much confirming it all. This is insane. His character changed so much through this, and we know too much that I don't know if I'll be able to handle the rest of the story now knowing about him and the way he feels. I didn't think it would get that far. Jesus. Even freaking Shuichi can't handle all that. Jesus. I have nothing to say. Toying with me would be putting it lightly. Yeah, in a sense you can call it like this, because he literally played games with us and stuff just to make him realize what he in the end did. Even though he didn't get it, he still realized it in his heart. Like freaking Kokichi said. I don't think there will ever come a day when I truly understand Kokichi. I reach out to him. Oh man. I think he realizes, he understands him, but to truly get him, that's a different story. Like, to actually then able to be even able to mention it or something like that, I think that's too much still, but let's see. I reach out to him, but he doesn't take my hand. Oh boy, I don't even know if that is supposed to be true. But in his own way, I think that helps me understand him a little. I've just realized what that means. I was like, what do you mean? He did, kind of. But now that I know, like, he reached out a hand to him in the sense that he did it multiple times and asking him, what's your game? And that's a lie, right? And Kokichi is never telling you directly something. He is always making you try to figure it out by yourself, which he also says, like, in the sense of, like, toying with you. But in the end, yeah, like you said, it helps you to understand him a little. I can't believe this. I can't believe this kid. Oh my god. I can't believe this. You've learned a new skill, Can't Lie. What a... wow, that is a very, very appropriate freaking name for this free time event. Kokichi and I parted ways, and I returned to my room. Oh god, no! Kokichi's undergarments, are you serious? What are these even? Oh my god. Oh great.
Here, take my freaking underwear, Shuichi. Take it now.
Oh god. So, one of them.
This is an
Official announcement from Ultimate Academy. It is now 10 p.m. For now. Everyone is out now. On work duty.
bedtime.
Alright. Oh my god. Nighttime already. Today really flew by too. It only took like multiple hours and chapters. No, not chapters, but Jesus Christ. Let us look at our new freaking... Oh my god. Oh, why? Kokichi's undergarments. Kokichi's favorite trendy underwear. Being a tease where it can't be seen is what true fashion is all about. Oh, what do you mean by that? Oh my god, guys. I am so tired, but very, very freaking satisfied with how it turned out to be. Jesus Christ, kid. He surprised me a lot. You noticed, and I've thought too much and too long about it. Like you've already seen from the freaking length in this video. But it's okay. I think it's okay for you two guys. So let us see. Extra delicious long Kokichi part, I guess. The supreme leader of an evil organization with 10,000 members. He claims he can change the world with a single phone call. He offers information about being asked, then threatens to kill you because you know too much. That's just the way he is. That's literally what he does. That's his way of manipulating. It's also his way of talking. It's just his way. His logic. I was roped into playing a game with my life on the line. Luckily, today's game was a card game. Luckily it was a draw. He says that there is 3 more games to play. Is Kokichi serious about this? Oh, he is most definitely. That's like his path, he even says that he offers information himself, like he's starting to talk about him, and then he's wanting to kill you, maybe just so you won't get too close to him. But in the end, it literally got you in a situation where you still hung out with him, which was probably not usually the case for him. And that's when he started to do these things, like these games with freaking Shuichi, to hang out with him, and to slowly make him now realize what is truly going on with him and his ultimate goal that we found out now in the end. He invited me to a tea party, so I assumed the game was called off. I thought that we were just going to have a nice time together, but he laughed at me and said my life was still at risk. Yeah, because he, even though like Kokichi probably was just trying to have a good time with us, but in the end he knows that if he doesn't do something, maybe we won't spend time with him. So he can't, because he's like, that was also a moment when he was like, I can't be this person, I have to be this one, so look at me this way instead. And like, I do this, like I crush people, and this is who I am actually. So don't try to to be different with me or something. That's literally what it said during that event. At least that's what he apparently showed me. And this is why he still, but in the end said that he wants to continue with the freaking games, to spend probably more time and maybe figure it out himself, like what is going on with the situation that they have. I played 100 games of rock, paper, scissors, holy shit, with Kokichi, but each of one was a draw. How is he doing this? Is this really going to end like, this like he said he would? Yeah, like, this is the point where Shuichi got like a hint, like a huge, like Kokichi dropped it very, very hard, so he finally started to think more thoroughly about the reasons behind his actions. That he should have from the beginning, but he didn't do it. He just was concerned about the different things, like, when can I finally, like, play and free me from your games. And that was like, this is not like, that was not the goal of Kokichi. He wanted to make him realize something. So he continued them, of course, and made in the end like these draws, so it won't be decided yet, and he still have to continue, like, but the hint was hard that he was manipulating it himself. So Kokichi is like, so that Shuichi would realize what he was doing. And now, he doesn't want my life, he wants my heart. Is he lying again? Despite being jerked around by his antics, I have at least come to know him better. Yeah, no, he is. I think the hint, I don't know if it's just hinting it on, but the way they say it, it's way too hard. Like, the freaking, they're hinting it on way too much. So, the feeling on that is too strong that it's just like a feeling of friendship. Because what, like, especially considering that we're talking about Kokichi and the way he's phrasing these things. Yeah, like Kokichi realized for himself and the situation. Like, Shuichi finally realized what Kokichi was about, and Kokichi realized for himself what he actually was all about too. He realized he in actuality probably started to really maybe even love Shuichi, because we've spent now all this time together, and this is why in the end he asked him for not his life, to not take his life but the heart of him, and to make him like into this one special person who was, oh my god, who should be by his side. Guys, oh my god, guys. Influence drains slower while a lie build is loaded. Ooh! Tactical knows to do it. This is a nice kind lie. I approve of this, Kokichi. Thanks a lot, buddy. Oh, but guys, I really have to end the part right here. This is so long. I can't believe the length of this video, boys and girls. I can't believe this. I can't believe he made me play it for so long.
Yeah, of course I would have. What did you expect to be it only like an hour long?
I did. But it became like one of the longest free time events ever. What the hell? It's so long, guys. Look at how long I've played this freaking free time event. I can't believe it. But guys, I hope you kind of enjoyed my thoroughly analytical video about this boy and his, like, he revealed so much about him. I can't believe, like, it started with just a thought, and it started to continuously surprise me by that it was actually going this way, like that, like I thought it was just weird that the way he was phrasing stuff now multiple times, but the hint was there. You just really have to look at it, and that's exactly what Kokichi was doing the whole time. He just wanted you to get the hint, like he wanted Shuichi to, and finally start to understand him. In the end, even like probably try to take her heart, but that's no thing that I may be talking about next time, because guys, I can't. I'm so tired. I can't believe I think I'm almost dead because of him. Oh god. Died because of Kokichi. What a freaking way to go. No. But yeah, guys, I am going to bed. We will talk about what's in the next part of Let's Play Danganronpa Free Killing Harmony, guys. Leave a comment, like and subscribe. I would love to hear your thoughts about that. I can't believe that. Guys, I can't believe it still. But anyway, I always appreciate it, of course. And still have a wonderful day. And until next time, guys. See ya!